All right, YouTube, it's your boy Wayne. We in the building. My fault. Give me 1 second. Let me cut the damn mic on. You know what I mean? There we go.
You have to read this story.
On the ninja activity side of the game, ain't even cut the damn mic on. But anyway, what's good? Come on, bruh. All right, that scene. Why do I feel like I'm loud every time? Hopefully, I'm not loud. But I'm gonna leave the camera on me, and then I'm gonna play some go-go real quick, and then
Hey, shorty kid, Luke, what you got? Yeah, what line it is? Yeah, we all running. She's always starting to running to what? Knocking on the floor. I don't feel like a nigga just lose control. Hey, face down, ass up. Get the shit. You ready, lady? Hey, hands fucking knees, lady. Hey, turtle smash, nigga. Southwest. Where you at, nigga? Southwest. I did that. Yeah, I said face down, ass up. What I said, get up.
shout out to you, bruh.
You ugly motherfucker.
Okay, so you was in here waiting then. That's who was waiting. It said somebody was like one viewer waiting. All right, bet. Shout out to you, bruh. And because Scotty ain't here, he ain't gonna get first pick, and so it'll be on you, and then it'll be on me, and hopefully TMX show up and a few others. So anyway, um, you know, I did want to say this. You know, we all go through stuff as human beings and stuff like that. And I just want you to know that I love you and I pray for you. And hopefully, you can pray for me back. I'm not feeling in the best of spirit. I feel in the best of spirits when I'm like doing stuff, but I just keep having stuff like kind of hiccups and things that I'm trying to get done, and things just keep happening like every 5 seconds. I feel like, you know, the devil's trying to stop me from kind of getting what I need to get, because I'm a sniper when I get it. You know what I mean? So, how are my effects? Hopefully my sound effects ain't way too loud. Hold on, was that too loud? No, it ain't too loud. All right. But yeah, man, shout out to you for being here. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Poor Man. But we finna get right into it. I ain't even by the way. Okay, let me get rid of the go-go joint. And if you were wondering what that music is go-go. Like I said, I grew up in the DMV, so we play go-go and we got go-go bands there. So that's what the music you heard. But anyway, without further ado, we getting ready to get straight into it. All right. Hold on. Come on, man. Bet. All right, there you go. So yeah, shout out to me, you know what I mean? And let's get to it.
How y'all doing?
Shout out to Love Mountain, you know what I mean? Shout out to Love
You ugly motherfucker.
Jesus' name.
How you doing, huh?
He definitely looked tall. He
Hello.
looked like he's 6'2".
All right, let's start with you
6'3".
giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
All right, my name is Jordan Jones. I'm 33 and I'm a machine engineer, and I'm also a motivational speaker.
You ugly motherfucker.
Shout out to him, I guess, you know what I mean?
All right, Jordan, what are some green flags in dating you?
I think I'm a really dope person. Like we're gonna have fun, we're gonna laugh. We also gonna really get into some real serious stuff. I'm a very spiritual person. Another green flag is I'm always gonna be real. I'm always gonna be myself. That's all I can be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what is an interesting fact about you?
Interesting fact.
what's
I've
going
done
on,
some
Brody?
acting in stand-up comedy. I actually worked on a movie with Marlon Wayans, 50 Shades of Black, and I also used to be a pastor. Yeah.
That is very
Shout out to poor man, shout out to you, bro. But how does that work? I'm not calling like, anything he's doing or did a, issue, but if you're a pastor, can you not, I guess my guess is like, can you leave being a pastor? Does that even, you get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? What I'm saying? Like, let's say I'm a pastor. Can I leave being a pastor? Can I just, all right, I'm tired of these people. Can I just go do my own thing? I guess that's what I'm trying to figure out. But anyway,
interesting.
Sure.
I mean, he's been in a movie, you know, uh, anyway,
Okay.
we gonna see.
And what was
Oh yeah, you're on the clock, poor man. So you get your first pick. When they get a good scan of the ladies in the room, you get your pick. You know what I mean? You can go first too. Since Scotty always showing up late.
your love path?
Oh, speaking of that,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you have no pop balloons. You may ask the ladies a question.
let me
Why do y'all pop
post on,
balloons? What? Y'all feeling me? All right, cool. I mean, I'm trying to find out why she didn't pop the balloons.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation?
he
Maisha, I'm
have simple,
32.
like he don't know
And
how that's
own a
supposed to
sports
go.
lounge in Northeast Houston.
Okay, that's cool.
And why didn't you pop your balloon?
Share. Hold on real quick. Let me just post this to Instagram, letting people know I'm live. Story post. And then now that that's posted, done. Now that that is posted, I get to go to back. All right, now that that's posted, damn, where is it? Hold on 1 second, bruh. I'm doing all this dolo. Where's the TikTok one? Do TikTok even have stories? I'm not about to message somebody. I guess I can do a photo upload. I don't know. Come on, bruh. Hold on. Send. Bet. I just want to let people know I'm live right now. Bet. So they should know I'm live. All right. You know what I mean? Bruh. I swear, being an influencer, bruh. Not even an influencer, just trying to do this shit,
You have to
honestly,
read this story.
is a pain in the ass.
You the finest thing that came out yet.
I'm sorry. What she say?
You the best one that came out
Oh,
so
okay.
far.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Tell them what you said when he came out.
I said, look what God made. I did.
Wow. Oh, that's cool.
Come on, you out here glazing this nigga. He ugly as hell,
You
bruh.
ugly motherfucker.
I mean, she like him. She think he cute, but you know what I mean? Come on, bruh. You know what I mean?
Oh, no.
This man look like a damn the snakehead fish, bruh. Talking about he look what God made, man. Look at this, bruh. He ugly,
You
bruh.
ugly motherfucker.
He out here glazing him. You know what I mean? He ugly.
Cool, I
When you walked
appreciate it.
out,
I'm just kidding.
God
you know
did
what I mean?
his big one with you.
Thank you. I
God
appreciate
bless.
it.
She out here glazing him. I wouldn't advise nobody to do this. If you find somebody attractive, just find them attractive. Because it'd be one thing like you find somebody attractive, and then like that girl did on the other show when she was like, "Ooh, bark like you want it." Told the dude bark like he wanted. Man, if I find somebody attractive, I'm just gonna say, "Yeah, you cute," or blah blah blah. But do all this, yeah, you the best one that came out, and blah blah blah. No whoop de whoop. Like, I mean, you could do it. It ain't no diss, but what if they don't pick you? Then you just bigged up somebody, like you got their head high in the sky now, and they ain't even pick you. You know what I mean?
Your name, your age, and your occupation?
Hi, my name is LaDonna. I'm 40.
And yeah, poor man, you on the clock, so get ready to make your selection.
I'm a career coach for youth and young adults. And the reason why I have my balloon on plot, we have something in common spiritually.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
Candy, 46, and a chef, caterer, whatever you want to call it, all that good stuff.
Okay, that's good.
The reason I still have my balloon is you're handsome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Pretty white teeth.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hey, I'm Courtney. I'm 32. I am a special education advocate. I didn't pop my balloon. I thought you would dress nice. Thought you would not have nice height, look nice.
Thank you.
Is my
Your name,
volume
your
out?
age, and occupation.
Trishella, 31, and I'm a healthcare provider. You're handsome.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Iris. I'm 34, and I'm a lady longshoreman. I didn't pop my balloon because he has height. He has something going for himself, and I love the way that he say he's a motivational speaker. So, yeah.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Yeah, Scotty, what up, bro? This is evidently part 2. We done did this video before quite a while ago. When I say a while ago, I want to say almost a month ago. But for whatever reason, they dropped this part 2 today. So this video just came out from them today. So that's why I'm doing this, this way. But yeah, man. What'd he say? Bruh, what the hell is this line? You can. Come on, bruh.
I can't.
Come on, bruh.
You have to read this story.
Just to cook, bruh. Come on, bruh. Only thing I want this. Bruh, you crazy as hell, bruh. All right, bruh. I ain't mad at you. I'm just saying. The reason why I did this one, I was going to do another one, but I'll do that one tomorrow. But this one, like I said, it just came out like 5 or 6 hours ago, or like 10 hours ago. They dropped it on YouTube. So, and it said it was a part 2 to this. So I remember doing a YouTube short with this girl right here on the end. She's a thicker girl. So I remember doing a YouTube short, and I posted that a while back. So it had to be almost a month ago. At least what I'm thinking. But come on, man, you don't want to make a selection, bruh? You know you want one, bruh. Quit faking. Out here faking for the crowd, man.
My name is Candy. I'm 35, and I am federal law enforcement. I didn't pop my balloon because
See that one's nice. That ain't nothing wrong with that one. How old she said she was?
federal law enforcement.
Your age and your occupation.
My name is Candy. I'm 35, and I am federal law enforcement. I didn't pop my balloon because I'm still trying to figure out things about him.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
I'm 34. My name is Delilah, and I'm in communications. And I didn't pop my balloon because I'm trying to still hear what you have to say.
Okay.
And you're a God-fearing man, so super plus. You was a pastor, motivational speaker, so that seems like a real promising. That's something that certain things I look for in a man. God.
Ain't that contradictory? I mean, I'm not saying you can't be a motivational speaker if you're a pastor, but this guy said he was a former pastor. So how does that work? You were pastoring for God and then you quit? Or maybe you stepped down, but then you got into motivational speaking. It almost seems like you can't, because my only thing is when you talk to like church people or whatever, they make it seem like it's black and white. Like if you're not doing something for God, then you're doing something for the devil. And it's like there's no middle ground. So does the no middle ground apply for when somebody's a pastor and then they go to a motivational speaker? You see what I'm saying? If you tell me the middle ground is, if you tell me it's that way, then I guess I follow your logic. But most of the time when you talk to these people, they say, if you're not doing something for God, then you're doing something for the devil. And it's like, bruh, I can't just be making a bowl of cereal for me. God ain't tell nobody to eat a bowl of cereal. You know what I mean? Like, I can't draw. I can't make a beat. You know what I mean? I can't learn to play piano. Like, I can't do any of these things. You know what I mean? Like, but does it make sense? Like,
Are you able to speak to other people? Are you able to motivate other people? Because if you can do that for them, you definitely do that for me. So
For sure.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Elise, I'm 37, and I'm the director and owner of a child care center. I didn't pop my balloon because I thought you were attractive, you were tall, and I just wanted to see what you had to say.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now you do have a pop balloon. Let's find out why this lady popped. Your name, your age, and your
I think
occupation.
she heard my question wrong.
Hi, my name is Crystal. I'm 33. I'm in the marketing industry. I pop.
All right, poor man. Lock your vote in if you want one, bruh. Scotty, you were here second, so this how I'm gonna do it. Whoever here first, well, Scotty, you was here longest first. You know what I mean? Poor man, you came in. I don't know. I'm gonna let you niggas rock, paper, scissors for it. Scotty, you was rocking with me. You was the very first person rocking with me, bruh. So I ain't never gonna forget you. And we started doing the which one you want first. You know what I mean? But poor man, I love you. You know what I mean? We interact, you know what I mean? And you even be on DA's channel, so I'm conflicted, you know what I mean? Cause I wanna let Scotty go first, but then in the same breath I wanna let poor man go first. So instead of y'all rock, paper, scissoring, I'ma just pick the one I want and then y'all can figure y'all shit out after that. Y'all both here on time, so I can't ding y'all for that.
You have to read the
Speak up. If
story.
somebody want to make a pick, then somebody make a pick. No
My
harm pick.
balloon. Well, first I want to mention I really like your outfit. The color coordination looks really nice. I popped my balloon because you gave me player vibes. I don't know. It was just how you said it and the cockiness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think your niece heard me wrong when I said it.
Oh, okay. It was like, are y'all feeling me? I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
I had
what?
it backwards. I thought
Calm
that they
down.
popped, but yeah,
Yeah.
I had it
Okay.
backwards.
You don't want your balloon back?
No.
Okay. Is she your type?
Yeah, no, she's very beautiful. I think
Thank
she's very
you.
beautiful. Yeah.
But besides what he said, he is your type.
He's nice looking.
We got
I like
somebody
the way
else
he
in the
presents
chat,
himself.
too.
I don't know about his personality.
Yes, her name is.
Shout out to whoever's in the chat.
You ugly motherfucker.
I don't know who that third person is. I got
All
a
right, for the
feeling.
remaining balloons, you may ask the ladies a question.
All right, cool. So tell me, what do you consider love? Because I'm real deep into looking for somebody to love. So what do you consider love?
She pushed his microphone up and that nigga let it fall right back down. Y'all see that? She pushed his microphone up and that shit fell right back down. Watch it.
Looking for somebody to love. So what do you consider love?
The actual definition of
Not
love is
really.
the
It ain't
ultimate
go down that
willingness
bad.
to understand.
Okay.
So as long as you're willing, anything's pretty much possible.
I want somebody, because he said he's a pastor, I want somebody to ask that very, very important question. Do you have kids and were you married before? I will pay money if somebody just asks that question because I got a funny feeling.
Sure. What does a day look like for you?
Okay, you switching questions. Awesome. What day looks like for me is just waking up, just thanking God for just being here and just spending time with my family. I love working with the youth and young adults that I work with. And so
like
just
that
being
too.
a product of my community, just helping them.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. If you could tell your younger self anything about love, what would you say?
Run.
Right?
Come on, bro. So he think he gonna swag. He probably because he. Hold on, what did he say? Wait, never mind. I want her. Who's her? Because I stopped it right here when I saw it. I don't know how much of a delay I'm on. Oh, mine's. Who is that, bruh? Remember, it's left to right. You girl number one all the way at the end is left. We go left to right. See those two. What? We gonna see. Oh, he said he ain't see those two. I think I know the two you talking about. The cameraman screwed me up. No. It's always left to right. Like, even if it's left to right when the people are on the right side, it goes left to right like you reading a book. So the girl all the way at the end is gonna be number one. We always gonna go left to right. So the end of the list is number one, and we always gonna go left to right. You know what I mean? Just so it's
Why would you say run?
one big
The
easy
young
way to do
Candy
it.
made some messed up decisions back then.
Yes.
So if I knew then what I know now, run.
Yes, it's getting
Set toxic. Don't do it.
My man asked about love, and you gonna say your first thing is to run? Why would he choose
Money
you?
didn't matter, time didn't matter. If you could be anywhere on a trip with me, where would you want to go?
on a trip with you. My man trying to swag up each girl. He do know he gonna have to pop some, right? But it sounds like he's
Oh, I
swagging
want
them
to go
up.
back to Jamaica. I love going places where I see my people all over, and I love being served by my people. I love being served in general, so I really like that. Jamaica.
That's cool. What's one of your red flags?
I can get toxic.
Okay. I think that's everybody.
Nah, I go
Oh,
there.
you go there? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. She like, nah, I go to the next level. All right. What's the longest relationship you've been in?
I was married for 6 years.
Okay, that's cool. 6
Oh,
years.
yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't know. I just got sidetracked. She beautiful.
See, when he says some stuff like that, how do the other girls keep their balloon? Because he asked every girl a question, but then it got to her and he said, "Oh, she's beautiful." So it's just like every other girl don't exist. You know what I mean? That's why I mean, if you gonna swag up girls, hey, listen, I'm far from doing that. I'm 37. Listen, if I had to be single tomorrow and like get in a girl face and like swag up, I'm pretty sure I could do it. It's like riding a bike. Once you know how to do it once, you can do it again. You know what I mean? I don't know if I could do it like how I would really want to do it now, but um, I definitely know how to just talk to people when I'm interacting with them. But a girl might not go for me because she might not find me physically attractive, which is fine. You know, I don't look how I looked when I first met my wife, so it is what it is. But I'm saying that to say I wonder how these girls are gonna take it when he just said, "Oh, she's beautiful," but he ain't tell no other girl that. Like,
what's the green flag for you?
A green flag is great communication.
I do think she's cute though. She a little bright, but I really don't like the light skin. I mean, light skin girls. I mean, I just prefer somebody brown skin or like darker. Light skin girls are just, you know what I mean. Mm-hmm.
I appreciate if I come
She's
to
too
you to
bright.
express something that I'm feeling or concerned with, that you're open and you don't like just flash out. So great communication is definitely a green flag.
For sure. What do you think one of the main keys is in a relationship?
Understanding. I feel like it's a great communication because a great foundation. It starts with understanding. If you can understand where I'm coming from and we can build from there, everything else is workable. Because we have understanding. So
Okay. All right. My favorite show is Martin. What's your favorite episode of Martin?
Martin?
Yeah.
I watched it like that, but not like that. To have a favorite show. So.
Cannot.
Nigga, so bruh, you see what I'm saying, bruh? Goofy stuff. So this what I be saying, bruh. He up here, every girl liked him. Every girl was physically attracted to him. Every girl liked that he was a pastor. He's a motivational speaker. He had a good head on his shoulders. He seems like he's smart. Everything is just perfect, right? In the girl's eyes. Then he asked this goofy ass question, bruh.
Ain't nothing worse than a smart dumb nigga.
Bruh, I swear ain't nothing worse, bruh. You could have any girl, basically you could have any girl up here right now, and then you pop a girl's balloon just because she ain't watched Martin like that. Bruh, she said she watched it, but she ain't like know the damn episodes, bruh. She not a Martin nerd. And then you pop off that? Come on, bruh.
I'm not sitting here saying I know. I don't know, but I know you don't know either, bitch ass nigga.
I'm not sitting here saying I know everything or I know I'm correct about what I'm talking about. I just don't know, bruh. But I only give my opinion. I'm not saying you can't judge a person off of that, but if you got to eliminate somebody based off whatever, I mean, that is a way to eliminate somebody because they don't know a Martin episode. But I mean, I know Martin episodes. I mean, all of Martin's episodes are funny, bruh. But you can't just pop off on them, bruh. You just seem childish. And you did it quick. Like, you ain't even answer or you ain't wait to come back down. You just instantly, all right, she don't know a Martin episode, so I'm going to pop. That shit childish, bruh. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I mean, you're a former pastor, motivational speaker. You probably smarter than me. You know what I mean? You seem like you know, you in good shape. You know what I mean? You seem like a smart person, but you just gonna pop because she ain't watch Martin, nigga? Come on, bruh. People, bruh. How are we supposed to find love if you gonna pop because somebody didn't watch Martin?
That's my favorite
That's
show.
a deal breaker?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, and that's what she like.
that's a deal breaker because I'm real into like comedy and comical stuff, and so I may throw something out there. I would like somebody to match that vibe.
Look, all the other girls talking about it. Every other girl in the background
You know what I
talking.
mean? Yeah, comical stuff, and so I may throw something out there. I would like somebody to match that vibe. You know what I mean?
Are you into comedy?
Oh, I am. Yeah.
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 Okay. Is she your type?
Yeah, she's cool. I think that she's beautiful. It's just you got to know a little bit about Martin. You got to know a little bit about Martin.
Okay, nigga, then ask every girl about Martin, bruh. Bruh, Martin is a comedy show. Girls really ain't into comedy like that. They like romance and shit like that. Come on, bruh. That's like a girl coming up to me. If I'm on a girl, I'm in her shoes, and a girl is in front of me saying, "What's your favorite episode of Grey's Anatomy?" Nigga, I don't fucking know. How am I supposed to know? Shit's stupid, bruh. You can't tell me that's stupid. Then you said she says she's into comedy. She just don't know the damn episodes, bruh. If she ain't got shit to do on a Saturday or Sunday, she'll probably watch like an episode of Martin. Why not? My lady is back there watching some Grey's Anatomy right now or something. Nigga, I don't know what episodes they are. I can't tell you all the damn people on the show. Shit's stupid, bruh. Scotty a trip, bruh. Scotty.
So.
You still have your balloon and wine.
I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go so we get
I
off
was
of
just
her.
curious to hear him out,
Change
hear
the
what he had to
camera
say.
angle. But remember, she's number one in the lineup. So she's number one, and the girls are going down from that. So this girl here is number one.
Yeah.
So we gonna get a good view.
Alrighty. I'm gonna let the ladies ask you a question.
Okay, cool.
What's your question?
All right, so you see him right there. So you got one, man, oh man, bruh. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you got 10. I gave you the camera angle, so now you get to choose. So y'all, Scotty, you can go first since you was, you know what I mean? I'll give you the veteran, and you keep pulling up. You just, you know what I mean? And you here early enough, so you go first. All right, Scotty, I definitely need 3 and 4. Nah, bruh. You get one, nigga. This ain't buy one, get one, bruh. You get to choose one. You either want 3 or 4. Which one you choosing? And then Poor Man, you next up. I know you here in the chat. Poor Man, you next up. Scotty, lock in. Which one you want? 3 or 4? Which one you want? That's the best angle I can give you right now. But
How long was you a pack?
yeah, bro, you don't get both, nigga. You don't get both. This ain't no buy one get one, bro. All right, he locking in 3.
What's your question?
All right, so he locking in 3. Shout out Scotty. Scotty done made his pick. Poor Man, you are officially on the clock. Poor Man, you are officially on the clock. You know what I mean? Scotty has selected. Poor Man, you are on the clock. So Poor Man, your time to lock in who you want. I can let it vibe out, but the camera gonna switch again and they're gonna go down. But you know what I mean? This is the best angle I can give you for right now. So who you want? Make your choice.
How long was you a pastor?
So I was actually a pastor for 11 years. I started in 2011, and I was a pastor on 3 scales. So I was a pastor on a mega church, a church in the middle, and a smaller church. And I got behind scenes and saw some things that I didn't agree with. Because when I was growing up, like in the streets, we didn't mess with children, we didn't mess with kids, and we didn't mess with elderlies. And in the church, I saw them playing with children, elderlies, and women. So it just kind of made me back away.
Wow. I say hard no for me, bro.
I'm a pastor's kid,
So you don't want? All right, Scotty chose number 3. Which one you want? I showed you the lineup. To the left, sir. Oh, okay.
I know.
Yeah, okay, so you know.
But that's interesting that he said he saw, like, he was a pastor at a big church, little medium church, and a small church, and he saw things that he didn't agree with. And I've seen it before. I can't remember what the pastor's name is, but he's not a pastor now. He speaks up against like the stuff that goes on behind closed doors about pastors and churches. I can't remember his name. He's on YouTube. I don't know how active if he is, if this like older videos, but I know he like drops videos, but he talks about like the things that are in there that people don't see, because things happen in churches that people don't see. So he's talked about how, I mean, the standard one is okay, the pastor cheating on his wife, okay, whoop-de-doo. You know what I mean? Pastors do that. People do that in real life. So that's not the most egregious thing. But then he said he saw the other bad habits. So he saw pastors gambling. He saw pastors doing like drugs, like smoking weed and drinking and stuff like that. He just said a whole bunch of things that he had saw. And maybe I won't be able to find a video. I saw probably a year ago, but it's just interesting that he brings that up, because I'm sure there are people who won't openly talk about the negative side of people or the things that they got going on. But and well, one ahead of the girl with the green pants. Okay, so you want number 4. You want the girl that's beside number 3, the light skin girl.
Yeah.
All right.
What's your question?
My question is, do you have any children? And
I do. I have 3 beautiful children. Wisdom, peace, and love. They go to Pops. Yeah. Their names are Wisdom, Peace, and Love.
Boom. God damn.
Didn't I tell y'all I wanted to know if he had kids? Didn't I tell y'all I wanted to know if he had kids? I told you, bruh. All this extra swag, all this extra, asking every girl they own thing, all this extra. I'm 6'3", 6'4", all this extra. I eat my Wheaties, I do my push-ups every damn day. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? I just told you I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. Unbelievable. I said I'd be willing to pay money. Somebody asked him that. And somebody asked him that. Thank God for this girl. I'm starting to get it. Like, people are just like, it's starting to, the more and more I grow and learn, people are just going to always portray this pristine look. You know what I mean? This pristine, like, I got it all figured out. We do it in packaging. Like, if I'm trying to sell a computer don't come in a box with no label on it. It come in a nice form-fitting box. Inside the case that it'll come in, plastic wrap over it, stickers on it. You even get that clean plastic smell. Like, everybody's going to portray like this perfection. To me, it's the fakest thing ever. But the fact that people do it, it screams like, I'm scared to just be me. I'm scared to just kind of hang back. Like, you know what I mean? Bro, come on, bro. Even with guys, like, guys will put like all this shit in their hair, and like you'll be 40-something, like you'll color your hair, your beard. Bro, if you're graying, you're graying. It's no need to look like younger than what you are, bro. You're growing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're trying to give this overly pristine look. And I knew it was happening.
And just one more quick question.
What's up?
You were mentioning about you.
And his kids are
Peace and
named
love. Children, Wisdom, Peace, and Love. They go to Pops. Yeah. Their names are Wisdom, Peace, and Love.
And then he named his kids Wisdom, Peace, and Love.
McLovin's never existed because that's a made-up, dumb, fucking fairy tale name, you fuck!
I'm not sitting here saying I know. I don't know, but I know you don't know either, bitch ass nigga.
I'm not sitting here saying those are the 3 best names for kids. I'm not saying that at all. but you really name one of your kids Love, and I don't want my words to even be misconstrued as disrespectful to him. I'm just saying in general. Would you name your kid Love? He on that Kanye West type side of the game. Naming his kids North. How you gonna name your kid North, bruh? Like people, bruh, I swear, people just all this extra like it's that smart dumb nigga stuff I be talking about. Back when when me and my wife had each one of our kids, we went to like certain websites to think of names, right? So we was trying to think of names, and I thought of two names. I like two names particularly. I liked Carter and I liked Nash. So if I had a boy, I wanted to name him Nash, Nash, and then if I had a girl or a boy, I wanted to name them Carter. So that's a last name as a first name. It's not out the ordinary. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just regular. But we was looking up names, and then something popped up. We was on a website and it said popular names for like outdoorsy names. And here's where it said lake, river, boat. What else it said? Trees. And I was like, bro, you just naming fucking things in the wild, and then you think somebody's gonna name their kid after that, bro? Y'all crazy as hell, bro. No. And this is a website that said unbelievable, bro.
Wonderful. And just one more quick question.
What's up?
You were mentioning about you being a pastor for 11 years. Are you still an active church member?
So I actually kind of stray away from the brick and mortar church only because I understand the whole basis behind it, but I'm still very spiritual, still have a relationship with God, still do a lot of things on that.
See, now I want to pick his brain about how much did you see? What did you see that made you pull back from the brick and mortar church? Because there's things that go on with these people and nobody really talks about it or nobody sheds a light about it. I'm not going to be the person that flips the rug up, cuts the lights on and like shines a light on it, because I don't really care about like what happens in that regard. I'm just saying I know of it, and I know that people ain't as good as they think they are, and people aren't as rich as they think they are, and people aren't as clean or pristine as they think they are. Their image isn't. And I'm curious to know what he saw that made him kind of stray away from going to brick and mortar churches. I'm pretty sure he's seen how all of them donations given to the church don't go to church activities. They go to the pockets of the pastor.
Outside and deal with the youth.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And what are their ages?
5, 4, and 3.
So let me get this straight. Here it all comes full circle. You a pastor, former pastor, whatever. You still have a relationship with God. That's already being called into question. And that's not even to say that you can't have a relationship with God, but you're portraying an image. You know, if I ever was, divorced or found myself divorced, I don't feel like any of my statements are contradictory because I'm not portraying a certain thing. You're only looked at as faking when you're portraying something. You know what I mean? When you're portraying that you're better than others or that you're more holier than thou, bruh, then that's when the stuff goes the other way, then that's when you actually get the blame or the look. You're not in control of anything in life. But oh man, these people, bruh. And then you got young kids. And I said it before, don't go on the show if you have young kids. And you got 3, 4, and 5. So you want any one of these women who are all over the age of 30. I think the youngest one's like 35. You want them to deal with your 3-year-old? They seem like they're by the same woman. So 3, 4, and 5 with the same woman, cool. But come on, bruh. Unbelievable, bruh.
Yeah.
Your question?
Yeah, I was just divorced.
So what would you tell your younger self if you had to go back in time?
I would tell my younger self, man, just be more patient. Like, be more patient and have fun. Life is something that moves very fast, and when we take it serious, I'm not saying we shouldn't take it serious, but when we take it too serious, we could miss a lot of things that we probably would want to not miss. So, yeah.
Okay.
Just be patient and have fun.
What's your question?
You said your kids were 4, 5, and 3.
Yeah.
I want to know what's the relationship with the mom.
So it
Our
was
mothers.
that's my ex-wife. We actually got divorced. Our divorce was in 23, and it's very fair. We just communicate just strictly for the kids.
And I'm not saying that that's right or wrong. I'm saying that that is a thing of life. Well, the situation he's explaining is a thing of life. And I'm not saying he portrays better than most, but you came out here asking all these love and deep questions and trying to swag the room. And you were a former, at least you were honest about being a pastor and that you walked away from the church because you saw what you saw. So I commend you on that. But, bruh, ain't no
What's your
way.
question?
I hear that you speak about spirituality, so I want to know,
Poor man, this is the girl that you was talking about.
how would you define a spouse as related to God?
Okay, so I pretty much see spouse as a helpmate. So pretty much the desire to get to a certain goal, I know that I can't do it without my queen. Like when you're playing a chessboard, the queen is the one that's gonna get you, your pawns and everything that you need. And so I feel that having that helpmate is something that's very, very powerful. When you talk about spirituality, Adam, when he was all by himself, he was taking care of the garden, but it was something that he was missing, and that's the very thing that I feel like I'm missing.
And see, here we go again. Here we go again with the... Here we go again with the variable. I'm tired of people, for whatever reason, the story of Adam and Eve is really prevalent online, and I'm tired of people misconstruing the story. Here we go again. When Adam was in the garden, he was perfect. He did everything God asked him to do. And God see that he needed a helpmate. Not that he was inaccurate. Because that is a very bold distinction about the story of Adam and Eve. When pastors be preaching, they don't make the distinction that he was inaccurate. Remember, when Adam was in the garden, he was accurate. He did everything God asked him to do. God seen that he needed a helpmate. Not that he was inaccurate in whatever God had him do. And then when he got the helpmate, that eventually led to his demise. You see what I'm saying? Unbelievable.
All right, here's the hard part.
Unbelievable.
You're gonna have to pop 2 balloons.
2 balloons?
And because y'all two niggas done took the best joints out there.
You have to read this story.
Man, oh man. Bruh. Y'all are crazy, bruh.
All right. You seem like a lot of fun. I don't want to pop your balloon. You seem like I can have fun with you. And you seem so sweet. You seem cool too. You a PK though. You a PK. So we're gonna let that ride. I have fun with you. Like I could tell, like by the way, like you talk and stuff. So I'm gonna just go right here.
Okay, let's start with this one. Why don't you pop this lady's balloon?
I'm sorry. I just popped it because she a PK and I know all of the stuff that you know and stuff like that.
Yep.
So kind of want to stray away from that. Yeah.
Okay, other than that, is she your type?
Yeah, she's cool. She's very cool. Yeah, she's very cool.
And you still have your balloon, and why?
Why did I have? Look at this man. What you mean? Why?
Come on, quit glazing him, bruh.
You ugly motherfucker.
That man is not, and I'm not dissing, you know what I mean? Shout out to him,
You have to read
If
this
CJ
story.
seen this, he would say he got them girls percolating just. CJ, but yeah, man, quit glazing him, bruh.
You ugly motherfucker.
You know what I mean? He ugly. I'm just kidding, you know what I mean? But whatever, I don't judge dudes look, but you know what I mean?
That's why I asked you.
Because look what God did.
Came
know
down
what?
from
You might
heaven.
be the one now.
Yeah, what did you say?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll be careful.
I'm sorry. Why'd you pop this lady's balloon?
I popped because when she was speaking, she was very soft spoken and it was kind of too low. And I just want somebody just to be able to enunciate. I feel like if we were to go somewhere, I keep saying like, "What you say? What you say?" So, yeah.
Okay. Now, obviously, he's your type.
He is very my type. If I were to go by looks alone, I was going by your intellect. And the reason why I wasn't talking loud enough is because I don't know the volume. And so respectfully, I didn't want to disrespect the volume of the show.
Okay.
But I am very vocal. I'm
Okay.
an ambivert. I'm also a believer. And you just lost your favorite. But it's okay.
Man, no, you seem amazing. You seem cool. Yeah.
Now, she your type.
Yeah, she's cool. She's very cool. She's amazing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You have to remain in balloon.
And I'm not mad at like where the divorce came from, if it's guy or girl. I don't know who's in the building. I don't know, like, cause he said he was a pastor. He's a former pastor, and he came away from the church because of all the stuff he saw behind the scenes. And I told you I seen about a year ago a real in depth like few videos from a guy who was saying, cause that's when like the bulk of about a year ago when like I got most heavily started like taking like just trying to like look in and like understand and learn God and like learn about God and stuff like that. And that's when the most of it kind of came in. And I'm still learning every day. I'm not somebody who portrays perfection at all. I hate when people portray perfection, so I'm not ever going to do it. And I know some people may think I'm not a believer, but I am a believer, God. I'm just not a follower of how you want me to think about God. You know what I mean? Because somebody will say, people will say like, oh, things are supposed to be this, that, and the fourth, as described by in the book. But if you actually translate the book in the language it came in originally, these things, the words have meanings. You know what I mean? Guy has a meaning to the sex of a male. Girl has a meaning to the sex of a female. Adam and Eve are two separate people. They literally have two separate names. So everything has a meaning. Words have meanings. And when you actually figure out the meanings of these words, you'll realize that certain words have encompassing meaning, like running. It means to run fast, to run swiftly. It may mean to run laterally. All those things are all encompassing of the word running. So an example of something in the book, it'll say what love is. Love has a distinct meaning. Submittance or whatever has a distinct meaning. Intimacy has a distinct meaning. Infidelity has a distinct meaning, but nobody ever like challenges people on these things. So, and once I learned like what these things actually, the book, then the things that it actually says, because y'all have to remember, the book is translated in different versions of the text, which I'm not saying NIV or King James. I don't care about that. What I'm saying is we translated the book in our language, but the original language has meanings. And people just forget what these meanings are. And they just like to say, oh, well, that's what God meant. Well, the word means this. It doesn't include what you're saying. It includes. That's what you're putting onto the word. And that's the part where I fall off from like traditional teachings of like pastors and this, that, and the fourth. It's just really lost in translation. But yeah, shout out to this guy. And I say that to say I would love to know why I say again, I want to know why he left the church. But yeah, it just goes to show, bro. And I don't know if he left his wife or if his wife left for whatever reason. But it is what it is, you know. That happens when you're married. So
You may ask them a question.
Okay.
Now, if you want to ask them individually, that's fine, like you were doing earlier.
Okay. No, we'll ask
In
both
general,
of them.
okay.
What are you looking for in a man? What are you looking for? What do you desire?
I'm looking for a helpmate, someone who can complete me, someone who, when he's down, I'm able to lift him up.
Okay.
Someone where I can have fun with you, but also come to you on a serious note when I'm having issues or questions about something that I'm not aware or knowledgeable of. You're able to guide me and lead me in the right way. Sure. Compared to just letting me blindly go through something and not understand what I'm going through.
Of course. That's dope. That's dope.
Okay.
What was the question?
You ugly motherfucker.
And now she don't even know the damn question, bruh. Unless I don't know if people can't hear on the show because I would like to think they're in a room. I don't know how audible loud it is. If they have like noise suppression or they do any like post production on the mic, they probably have a fan going, other music or stuff going. So maybe these people can't hear. But I like to think if I'm talking and you're 12 feet away from me and I'm talking at this volume, if you're around me, you can hear me. So you heard me ask a question. Now, I say that to say I don't know for a fact, but these people have to know that the question that they ask, they just, how do you not follow the conversation? I've seen literally where the guy asked the girl a question and they walk 2 to 3 feet to the first girl and then the girl say, what's the question? Literally, he just asked it and walked 2 feet and you're asking again for the question. Like, you're not even paying attention.
What do you desire in a man? What are you looking for?
I am looking for somebody that can make me feel that I can come out of survival mode. Like I was raised by a single mother, so I've done it by myself for myself. And I don't say that to mean like I need somebody to provide and take care of me, but I don't want to feel like if I'm still doing it by myself, I could do it by myself.
Right. I got you.
So in a relationship, I want somebody to kind of like put my mind at ease to where I could just like take a break. I'm very spontaneous. My job, I travel a lot, so I'm down to like do all the fun stuff, but like the behind the scenes stuff, like if I feel like I'm doing it by myself,
For sure.
I'm gonna do it by myself.
Of course.
Yeah.
This is so bad. It's so bad on so many levels. For one, if you have a job where you travel a lot, how is that going to be conducive for a long-term relationship? Or even just dating? Because let's just say let's just say he lives there, but you travel left and right, left and right. I mean, how does that even work if you're trying to date somebody? That's for one. Number two, putting your mind at ease. I get that, it's a luxury, I want people to have all their luxuries in life, but man, we are not here to make people's lives better. That's not what we are here to do. We're here to do tasks. I literally saw a video earlier today, and it was a pastor saying, I don't even know the exact I know the verse, but it's like the husbands love your wives like I love the church, and women, the wives submit to your husband, right? Whatever way, or wives respect your husbands. But then when he literally the very next thing he said, well, husbands, are you worth submitting to? And then he said, women, are you worth dying for, or are you worth loving? Because he said, when you love something, you're supposed to die for it. And I'm like, again, this is a pastor saying this. Love and die are two different words. They have two different meanings. Love doesn't mean you're supposed to die for something. It literally has a meaning. Words have meanings. And how we allow people to just say this shit left and right, left and right. It makes no sense. God don't want you to die for something. If he said die for something, he would have put it in the book. He says love something. Love something does not mean to die for something. Love and die are they don't even go together. It's like apples and assholes. They are two different things. But anyway, back to the story. The pastor was saying, husbands, if you love something, you're supposed to die for it. And then he said, husbands, ask yourself, is your wife are you worth your wife submitting to you? And when he said that, I'm just thinking in my head, dude. And then he said, women, are you worth loving? And I was like, bruh, nobody will ever get it. How people don't understand it, I will never get it. First off, words have meanings. If the book says a man is supposed to love his wife like God loved the church, and a woman is supposed to respect her husband, It literally means that. It doesn't mean if somebody is worthy of it. Nigga, if worthy is a word. Worthy is a word. You don't have to be worthy of something that you're like, come on, bruh. That's like a girl getting pregnant and then getting rid of the child. Sure, she can do that, but that doesn't mean that the kid wasn't worthy of living life. Like the worth and what you're supposed to do are two different things. The same way that pastor was trying to make this synonymous thing with if a man loves his wife, he's supposed to die for his wife. No, the fuck he is not. Dying for something is not love. I'm not saying that you can't love somebody and die for them, but what I'm saying is if you're going by the book, y'all have to stop teaching people that love is dying for something. It's literally two different words. The book is a... How people don't understand this, it baffles me. But anyway.
Okay. Let's find out what this lady popped.
But only a pastor can say something like that and just get away from it. Say that bold-faced falsehood and just walk off. Come on, bro. We are grown. We are grown humans. We have brains and reason. We can literally read a book. Love is a 4-letter word. Die is a 3-letter word. Die means the end of life. Love means to hold up or cherish. How you take a Bible verse that says love your wife and says husbands are supposed to die for their wives is beyond me. But if I ask you to produce a Bible verse that says, show me where God says husbands are supposed to die for their wives, you couldn't do it. So if you can't prove it, why are you spewing it online? And I'm not even saying you're doing it in good faith, because I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to submit like how important it is for you to love your wife. I'm not mad at you for that. What I'm mad is that you're conflating love for a woman with dying. And those are two different things. And they wonder why no men follow them. Unbelievable.
Oh, Lord Jesus. I don't know. I just popped. I don't know.
Ain't nothing worse than a smart dumb nigga.
The Bible said I can't lie. I don't know. It popped. I didn't pop it. It just popped. My mama know I'm not lying, but it just popped. I didn't pop it.
Did you want your balloon back?
I didn't pop it.
You ugly motherfucker.
Did you want your balloon back?
Because he was down there talking to little mama down there.
Yeah, because it's you and her left. Like, come on, bro.
You ugly motherfucker.
That's why he's talking to her. There were 2 balloons left, you and her. That's why he went down there and was talking to her. Unbelievable.
So, yeah, so.
Okay.
That's why she popped it.
Because I went down there to talk to her? I thought that's what we were supposed to do.
Bruh. Just walk away, bruh. When people do and say stupid shit like this, they're doing you a favor. Just walk away.
Yeah, I did too. But my mama said I can't lie. So, yeah, whatever my sister said, I got to go with it.
That's cool.
Why'd you
Bruh, just walk away. I wouldn't have said shit.
pop?
I popped because I don't have any kids and I've dated guys with kids and I have no issues with people with kids. But for me, if it doesn't work out, I have to break up with you and the kids. And they're young. So it's just the matter of that type of dynamic. You said a lot of great things. You're very handsome. I love what you have on.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
But it's just the dynamic of a relationship with somebody with kids. It's not the fact that you actually have them.
Of course, I understand. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take my balloon right now. No, because he popped yours. He popped mine.
You really want your balloon back?
If
Okay.
he wants me to have it back, then I...
And you want yours back?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Come on, bruh. Like, what are we doing, bruh? How you want your balloon back after you pop? Oh, hold on. What we doing?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Now come up here with me.
Oh, I thought that was my shit doing that. I was gonna
You
say,
ugly motherfucker.
that's y'all doing that. Okay. I was gonna say, boy. I was gonna say, time for a new PC, nigga.
No.
My shit tweaking. My shit tweaking. But yeah, man, these people, bruh, just game playing, bruh. Constant game playing.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
So, what is your ideal date?
Ideal date? Ideal date for me would be to probably pick you up, have some flowers for you. Obviously, I never want to come empty-handed. Have some flowers for you. Maybe go shoot pool, go to the bar, go grab something to eat. There's some really great spots out here in Houston. Houston has some really great spots right now. So maybe go grab something to eat and then just talk. Sit and talk and get to know each other more.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy.
Is traveling an issue for you? Because I live in Dallas. I don't live here.
I'm actually thinking about moving to Dallas here pretty soon. All my family lives out in Dallas, so we'll be close.
Okay. That's it.
Do you have any questions for her?
No, not really. I'm glad you got your balloon back.
Thank you.
Hey, is this a match?
What you want to do? You want to do it? A match?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Oh, there it is.
You should have popped when you kept it popped.
Ain't nothing worse than a smart dumb nigga.
This ain't gonna work, y'all. This is not how we gonna find love. I don't proclaim to know everything about love, cause hey, listen, I got my own issues and what I got going on. I don't proclaim to know everything about everybody or whatever, but this childish back and forth, this childish pettiness, this, both people are immature in this situation. And that's why I say,
I do not look down on niggers, kites, wops, or greasers. Here you are all equally worthless.
I don't look down on nobody, but both people are worthless in this situation. First off, man, you popped your balloon. Then you kept saying, oh, my mama know I ain't lying. I don't know why I popped this, that, and the fourth. Then you get your balloon back only after the other girl popped. When you realize he was going to walk away and not get a match. So then you smarten up and realize, oh, well, I better smarten up and get my balloon back and actually match with him. Then on the guy's side, which is, you do all that shit. You do all that shit.
Ugly motherfucker.
Then for him, he comes out here and number one, he's got all these young kids and thinking he's just going to match with somebody and kind of throw that on a young woman. Then this woman pops his balloon and said, oh, you want to do it? You want to do it? When he could have told her, listen, you want your balloon back now, we going to leave your balloon pop. He waits till she gets her balloon, makes her think that she's going to get a match. Then he even says, oh, I'm thinking about moving to Dallas soon. And then he says, yeah, you want to do it? You want to do it? You want to do it? And then pop, bro. These people are immature. That's why I say all that to say these people are immature, and I don't know how this is going to work over the grand scheme of things, but this ain't working.
When you had it popped, because she had it popped.
Look, and the host looking at him like, come on, bro.
You a trickster.
Nah, I ain't no trickster. She wanted after pop to come back.
Oh boy. Okay.
Then
So
why you ain't just say, Leah, like, nah, I'm good.
Unfortunately, all the balloons have been popped.
Yes, they have.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Ugly
Appreciate it.
motherfucker.
There were two girls that you liked. Did they pop? The girls you liked, they pop on you because of the kids?
So one of them popped because of the kids, and then one popped because she said she thought I was a player.
Why?
Because I said, none of y'all pop? Y'all like me like that?
Oh, it's kind of like a joke little thing that you said?
Yeah, I think she took it as cocky. So.
Oh, okay. Well, that's how she took it, you know?
Catch after the pop for exclusive.
Shout out to Kristen, you know what I mean? On the channel, hopefully you come back on the channel. Shout out to Kristen, you know what I mean?
Niggas in the hole. 4-5 time with the block. Punishing her, nigga.
nigga balls clocking like a glockenspiel up on the clip. Clock, clock, clock.
Yes, sir. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kristen, you know what I mean? I don't want to be disrespectful, you know, Kristen. I'm the guy that's just want to have fun with
You
this
have
shit.
to
I'm
read
having
this
fun with
story.
my content. We gonna do all type of content, and I'm gonna have fun. I'm just doing this shit now until my situation that I got going on kind of just changes for me. You know what I mean? But yeah, shout
Interviews
out to you.
hosted by Kristen Olivier. Check the description for the link.
My man, what's happening? What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Andre and I'm from Houston.
From Houston.
You ugly motherfucker.
Bruh, this dude has been on 3 or 4 episodes. He's been on, shout out to FG&E, because I really like FG&E channel. They do it as a couple, and, you know, shout out to them and congratulations to them. They about to have a baby. So shout out to FG&E. DZ, what up? Shout out to you. But he's been on multiple Pod the Balloon shows on this channel. I know he's been on 2 different ones, and I know he's been on one of the, what's her name? I just said it, FG&E. And he's got popped every single time. Every time. Not one time has he got a match. So, this is his 4th episode. Maybe even 4th episode with Love Mountain. I know he did 2 with Love Mountain. So, come on, bruh. You know what I mean? Then you got this Ric Flair fucking outfit on this. You got this Ric Flair, what is the dude who had the Playboy? Hugh Hefner down outfit on, bruh. Come on, bruh.
Look, I gotta tell you, Andre, right up the top, bro. If we was winning Best Dress Awards today, you cleaned in the mud, you cleaning the whistle, bro. You ready. So, you know, if that don't impress the ladies, I don't know what will, man. Was that your plan? Was that the design to come out here and just wild one with the threads, with the drip?
Yes, sir. I like to just do what I can.
That's right.
You know, just stay ambitious.
What are you expecting out of this situation that you're about to walk into?
Well, this is a new experience for me. You know, I'm just out here to find love.
No doubt.
But I understand a friendship is the foundation of that.
That's right. Look, you just said a mouthful. I got a song called If I Ever Fall in Love Again. And it says, I will be sure that the lady is a friend. So you just said my song right here on the air, man. You might be a part of Shot for, and I'm rooting for you too, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dope.
Okay, let's
And he's like 40. I think he said he's 45.
bring in our next single.
He ain't gonna get no match, bruh. This is
Well,
about to
gentlemen.
go horribly bad. I can just feel it.
You ugly motherfucker.
Come on, bruh.
You have to read
That's
this
what I'm
story.
saying, bruh. It's the voice, bruh. And I'm not dissing the voice because, hey, listen, you know, I'm blind. I'm half blind. I don't see out of one of my eyes, and I have, everybody's got their own stick, their own shtick. I get it. I'm half blind, so that's my weak point. Some people are short. Some people, you know what I mean?
You ugly motherfucker.
Some people like that, you know what I mean? Some people can't hear. Some people are missing limbs. Some people are born in the middle of fucking rural China, so it's like 15 hours, 25 hours to the nearest city. Some people grow up combing in rice fields for rice. Like, that's all they ever going to have. That's all they're ever going to do. You know, some people don't even have shoes till they randomly get to a major city. Some people grow up, you know that there's they got a, I don't know if they got a YouTube series. They grew up in Siberia, where the average temperature there is like 15 to 20 below zero, and they got a whole family. Like, they go to school across the street from their house, and like, some people like have different ailments. I don't know whatever the physical thing that he has that made his voice like that, But that ain't it, bruh. And they popping before you even get out there, bruh. That's sad. They ain't even let you get out there and they already popping, bruh. They shooting, bruh. Oh my God, fire. Oh my
Hello.
God, bruh.
Good. Your mic. Right up there. Okay. Let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Andre. I'm 45. I do a variety of things. I'm a HISD school teacher, and I also work numerous security jobs in all the big stadiums in the Houston area. And I'm also a graduate student in the marriage and family therapy program.
Awesome.
You have to read.
I just don't know if that's gonna cut it, bruh. I don't know if that cuts the mustard. I'm not dissing, you know what I mean? Remember, I'm never dissing nobody, you know what I mean? Because I don't want nobody dissing me. I just don't know if that cuts the mustard. But shout out to you for being a graduate, you know what I mean?
Awesome. Okay. What are some green flags in dating you?
Well, the green flag in dating me is I'm a very resilient man. I'm persistent. And that's one thing that's missing in a lot of relationships. You know, people start off doing great things from the beginning and then they slack. So the great thing about me, I'm persistent.
I don't even think that that's true. I mean, it could be true and it makes sense that people slack, but I don't even think that that's true. Normally, in a marriage or something like that, it's just life changes. You know what I mean? When you meet somebody for the first time, right? Everything is new. You touch them new. You learn all about them the new. So even you stop learning about the person. You know what I mean? So let's just say, and that's not a diss to the guy or girl in the relationship. It's just people stop learning, you know? If I hang around my friends all day, every day, I'm going to know everything about them. What they like, what they don't like, what they eat, they friends. I'm going to know everything about them, so much so that when I'm not around them, like, I still feel like that. So in a relationship, when you meet somebody new, it's new. You know, you like hugging her and kissing her, but then life happens. You know, you have to go to work. She wants to see you more, but you got to go to work. So now you got a third thing you're juggling, like a job. And then if y'all have kids, now you got a kid, you throw a kid in there. So now the focus is off of y'all, it's on the kid. Then y'all are buying a home, y'all have bills and y'all have life, and then your parents are involved in it. You know, you got sick parents, you got things like life happens, you know. But you work out or have a gym. I don't. I mean, I want to work out. I just do like my 100 some push-ups a day. I try to max out on push-ups every day to like the point I can't do them no more. So I start off with just doing reps of 15 until I can't no more. So that's normally like 10, 15 reps until my arms are like shaking like this, and then that's it. I don't really. I mean, I have like a bar. I have like a Pilates thing that it's a bar and it has cables on it, and I can tie. If you see the door, that's got If you see the door, that's got cables on it, and so it's got anchor points where I can like have these like not dumbbell things, but I have these straps that I can like do different things with. But um, I don't really get out the house so much every day. You know what I mean? So um, I want to go to the gym, but um. I just don't have it in me. Like not I don't have it in me. I have it in me, but I don't have the capacity to. So, like I said, I told you before. I'm on a what the fuck is it? Medical leave. So my vision got real hazy. I have like vision issues. I have significant vision issues, right? Um, and my vision is okay. It's stable enough to like do this, but it's not stable enough to like do certain things like read fine print like computer. Like if you handed me like a book or something, I can't read it because it's like super fine print. If the print was a little larger, then it's better, but my vision is like slowly getting back to being good enough to do that. I have like it's hazy normally when I'm like seeing. My vision is kind of like driving through fog. Not terrible fog, but like just a 10 to 15% fog. But sometimes that fog can get like 50% fog. And then it's like hard to kind of do things where it's hard to like drive in it. And that's just like my vision. That's not if it's actually foggy outside or if it's actually overly bright. I got light sensitivities where the sun, I got to be outside for like 2 minutes just amongst the sun before my eyes adjust for me to like drive and shit like that. So I'm on a medical leave from my job until I kind of get seen and get fixed. So I'm actually getting ready to go on the 9th to go see a low vision doctor that maybe I have to do like a biopic or something like that. So if I need to drive, maybe I get like some damn like a specialized windshield or specialized things for me to like do things. But other than that, I mean, I can do everything else, you know, got all my limbs, shit like that. It's just, yeah, you go to a UFC gym. Yeah, I mean, that's a bet, you know, go to the UFC gym, you know. Now, I would love to, trust me, when I'm good and I feel good enough, like I can drive, I can do everything I need to do. It's just like fine print and shit like that. It has to be bigger. And so when I'm writing with a pen, I don't write with pens. I write with this. So I write with a Sharpie, not a regular Sharpie, just a thicker Sharpie. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So I can like, this ain't like a regular pen. This is like what do you call it? Like a Sharpie. So I'd use that, not a Sharpie, but a Sharpie pen. So, because it has a little bit more bleed on the paper. So it's not as like a pen, you know, you sign and then it's just like all like, it's faint. You know what I mean? So I need something that's just got a little bit more bleed to it that kind of like that. And that's why if anything I do, I have it like um it can be bigger. So if you handed me a document, um I can read it, but it just like I got magnifiers and shit like that. Like I got this little card that's probably about the size of an iPhone that I could hold up and it like I could hold it above the paper and it just makes the stuff like slightly bigger. It just makes it bigger and I can read it that way. So I'm going to a low vision doctor here like first week of October, and then they may help me with things that, you know, can help me see better and shit like that, just because I can get new glasses, but I just went and tested for new glasses, but I didn't test better. So I've been stuck with these glasses. They've been through hell and back, but um yeah, man, that I have a significant vision impairment. So that's why I said like that's my that's my Achilles heel is my vision. Um but it is what it is, you know. Other than that, I mean, I'm pretty healthy, you know. Um, I don't have none of the high blood pressure shit that goes on in black families, you know, diabetes and shit like that. My little brother's got it, but he's got type 1. So, you know, other than that, you know, I'm just a normal person. It's just my eyes and shit. Can't wait till they do fucking eyeball surgery and not. I mean, I've had surgery on my eyes, but I can't wait till they do eye transplants. You know, one of these niggas in Chicago get shot and die.
No,
All right,
no,
hey,
no.
before y'all put them in the ground, can I get them eyes? I get them eyes out of them. How much you want for each eye? 1,500. All right, I got you. Let me get that. You know, let me get them eyes off that dead dude. I'll take them.
All right. And what is an interesting fact about you?
Interesting fact about me is I'm a very empathetic person. You know, sometimes I can be overly caring.
All right. And what was your love path?
My love path is devoted climber.
Okay. Well, you do have some pop balloons. Let's go find out what a lady's popped. Okay. Give them your name, your age, and your occupation.
He said he do security. He walking gingerly as hell, bro. You see that? Look at him walk.
Okay. Give them your name, your age, and your occupation.
That's a gingerly walk, bro. He walking. He ain't walking too, you know what I mean, too
Candy,
strong.
46, and I'm a caterer.
And why did you pop?
He's just not my type. Yeah.
You ugly
Is she your type?
motherfucker.
No.
Great.
Why isn't she your type?
She a beautiful woman. I just prefer I'm a little younger.
Amen.
Your name, your age, and your occupation?
Okay, I'm Courtney. I'm a special education advocate. Yeah, I popped because I wasn't feeling the connection at all.
Is she your type?
She okay, you know, I wouldn't mind getting to know her.
All right, thank you.
Your name, your age, and occupation?
My name is Trishella. I'm 31 and I'm a healthcare provider.
And why did you pop?
I just wasn't attracted to you. And then like when you start talking, I couldn't deal with your voice.
Yeah, bruh, she called it out, bruh. That voice is something, bruh.
You ugly motherfucker.
Okay. Now, is she your type?
No.
Why isn't she your type?
Well, I'm a vibe person. I'm not getting the vibe.
Your name, your age, and occupation?
My name is Iris. I'm 34, and I'm a lady longshoreman. I pop my balloon for numerous reasons. The suit, no disrespect, but it's loud. And also
I mean, he swagged out, you know what I mean? My man swagged
the
out.
voice. It sounds like you like run on sentences, like you just not pausing, you just continuously talking. You don't show no type of compassion, affection. It's like you're saying you're all these things, but you're not delivering none of those aspects.
How is he supposed to deliver compassion and affection? How is he supposed to deliver that? You just met him. Am I wrong? Like, how is he going to deliver something like that when you just met him?
Okay. Is she your type?
No.
Why isn't she?
Well, I feel like assumptions is bad to make, you know, she don't know me and she making all these generalizations and it's just not cool to me.
I'm not judging. I'm only judging what I see. I mean, we all entitled to our own opinions, and that's just
Yeah,
my
that's
opinion
all.
on you.
Your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name is Candy. I'm 35 and I'm federal law enforcement. I pop just for general attraction.
And this is why CGA say just go to the JUCO. And the more and more I grow and I learn, and I'm realizing at this point, I mean, hey, you know, just and this is why he elegantly puts it so perfectly. Just for them, somebody to double back and turn around years later and try to deal with you. And it's like I told you, I had an ex reach out to me like a couple years ago. And it's like, I haven't talked to you since in 14 years, but you reaching out to me, and it's like, I don't know, you know, I know why you're reaching out because maybe you're just, I'm not even on Facebook. I have no connection to I don't even think I've had several different IG chats. So she had to like find somebody that even finds me or know, you know what I mean? He had to find me. And you're reaching out to me after like years, and it's like, dude, why ain't you go living your life like, you know what I mean? But I understand why. It's just because, hey, you know, you're out there, you may need the help, you may need whatever, and you know, you ain't got nobody. Maybe you see what I'm doing, and maybe you can get me. It's sad. Hey, listen, and that's why I don't. It's not that I don't feel bad for a woman in that situation. I feel bad for everybody because we all have dreams, hopes, wants, and things that we aren't necessarily going to get. But the difference is you have to do what's in your best interest. That's why I say everybody does what's in their best interest. You know, that's not in my best interest to do. I mean, I already have a wife and kids and shit like that. But, you know, when somebody's doubling back, I mean, that's probably in their best interest to go get something that they had and try to lock in with. You know, that's in their best interest, cool. But that ain't in my best interest. You know, even if I was single, I wouldn't deal with it because it's like I'm past that shit. You know, but it is what it is.
Is she your type?
Oh, yeah, she a beautiful woman.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Krista. I'm 33 and I'm in the marketing industry. The reason why I popped, because you were giving me preacher vibes, and I'm like, I probably don't fit your aesthetic as far as being the preacher wife. So, yeah, it was just your appearance. That's all. I was judged the book.
Now, is she your type?
Actually, you is my type.
Okay.
You is my
You
type.
was one of the first ones I saw when I came out here.
Oh, thank you.
How does any woman hold on to their balloon
I'm
after?
sorry. I hope you found what you're looking for, though.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
At least 37. I'm the owner and director of a child care center.
Put that camera.
And I popped my balloon. I just wasn't like feeling the vibe. Just didn't think we'd be compatible.
Okay, now is she your type?
Oh yeah, she's a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Very attractive. I like the outfit.
Thanks.
Okay, you have 2 remaining balloons. You may ask them a question.
My question is, what's one
You ugly motherfucker.
small thing that a man can do in a relationship to make you feel loved and appreciated?
Your name, your age, and occupation.
Maisha, 32. I own a sports lounge in Northeast Houston. Small thing, be a little lively. Be a little lively, be the fun. In my business, I am usually the hirer, the firer. I take my role very serious as an owner, as a business owner. So sometimes that's a little bit depressing when you tell someone that you just hired that they suck. So when I come home, I like to have somebody who can lift me up, kind of make me a little happy after, lighten the mood after a terrible day or something like that. So yeah, there's that.
All right, you do have 1 pop balloon. Let's find out why she popped. Why'd you pop?
My name is Delata. I'm 34. I popped because, truthfully, like, I'm having a hard time hearing you. That's another thing too. And I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, like, to see kind of like more or less like, if it was something like I think that your life is interesting. What you have presented is interesting, but just for me personally, I don't think it would be a match. Like you said, like as far as a vibe person, you give me more or less like a friend vibe, not like somebody that I would want to be romantically involved with.
Well, I'm not trying to persuade you or anything, but a friendship is the foundation of a relationship.
You are absolutely
so
right.
if me and you get in a friendship, and I'm showing great qualities, and I'm persistent in a friendship, what you think I'm gonna do in a relationship? So that's just food for thought for you.
Doesn't even matter, bruh. I told you, most of the girl, like I say every time, attraction is a 2-way street. Attraction is the first 2-way street in a relationship. I have to be attracted to her. She has to be attracted to me. 5 of the girls popped as soon as you walked out there. 5 or 6. I think it was 5 or 6. Instantly popped. You didn't get to say your name. You didn't get to say if you got money. You didn't get to say, how big your meat. Like, you didn't get to say any of this shit. 5 or 6 girls popped before you even got out of the clear view of the cameras. And you look like me if I was a little overweight. 10 plus years. So I say that to say this. You have to accept that and deal with it. You don't have to go around improving it, and don't worry about getting over on them. They're still out there and available. Most of them probably, and it's just the sheer numbers. Because even if every man had a woman, there will still be women left over. So don't worry about getting back at them or trying to prove anything to them or trying to teach her anything. It's her loss. You know what I mean? It's her loss. So you just go about it differently. I mean, I get why you put the suit on. You try to swag your way through the room, but it ain't
You are
gonna work, bro.
absolutely
You got to be attractive going on these shows. And I'm not saying that you an unattractive dude or whatever, but I mean, at the end of the day, guy or girl, you have to look good going on this show. And if you don't look good, it ain't gonna work, you know.
Right. I don't doubt that friendship is great grounds for a beautiful relationship. It's not that I doubt that. It's just that if there's a real initial attraction, I did give you a benefit of doubt, like to try to hear you out and things like
Right.
that. And I do like the type of man that you say that you are. I think that's awesome. But I just don't get that vibe, like you said. I just don't get that vibe
I
from
appreciate
you
it.
to me.
Is she your type?
Oh, most definitely. You know, she's a beautiful woman. She's very articulate. She's straightforward and honest, and those are basic qualities that I look for in a relationship.
Man, it's got to sound worse.
Let's find out why this lady popped. Why'd you pop?
Because he asked a very good question. What do I need from my partner? And then I provided that answer, and then there was no change, which is one of my things. I need somebody who's lively, and I feel like you almost kind of like maybe scared or maybe much so like an introvert. I'm not. I'm an extrovert. It's part of my job.
Adam, yo, yeah, you gotta look good on these shows, yeah, man. I'm still gonna get with you, Adam. I ain't forgot about you. You know what I mean?
You ugly motherfucker.
We still gonna lock in. I don't know when we gonna lock in. T Pendale just did well, he previewed. I don't know if he did it live, but the show you did in Vegas, the show you did in LA, he just did it live. I want to say, or he just streamed live. But um, that's anyway. That's besides the point. Kristen was actually here like 4 or 5 days ago, maybe late last week or whatever. Yeah. So shout out to you. You know, I'm still gonna get with you. I got your number. We just gotta figure out a good schedule, man. Because I mean, I got shit going on. My life is, you know, I'll talk to you after because I got your number. I can talk to you personally. But yeah, man. Yeah, like if you, I always say attraction. You know, yeah, he did on in LA. Yeah, so he was doing the he did your show, but yeah, so poor man, if you don't know who that is, that's my boy Adam. He was actually a contestant on Love Mountain. He's been on several Love Mountain, and every time he's walked away with the baddest thing out there. So shout out to Adam. Adam don't play about, you know, getting on these shows and letting his personality show. But as far as this guy on screen, I mean, he seems like a good dude. He has a great personality, but that's just his voice. That's his stilo, you know. Yeah, you just saw T Pendale. Yeah, I mean, I mess with T Pendale. I don't know him. I think he's from Maryland. I think so. Shout out to him. He a Marylandite like me, you know. But yeah. But this dude, I mean, if you go on this show, you have to be attractive, and this is guy or girl. It's even so much more for the guy because guys will kind of like, you know, not sympathize, but we'll get the benefit of the doubt. But before he even walked over to the Shay, 5 or 6 people popped. So that just goes to show you, yep, matched every time with the baddest thing there. Yep. So shout out my boy Adam, man. Adam be killing it.
And so I just need someone who
you gotta be swagged up if you a guy. Now you ain't gotta be dripped out, but you gotta be physically attracted. You know, this dude look like me. You know what I mean? Just a little bigger. And I said it like, to me, not that I wouldn't go on a Pot the Balloon show if I'm actually looking for love, just because like the type of people you meet on a Pot the Balloon show, it's just too many dynamics at play. Let's say I actually want to deal with the girl. Well, you got the camera in your face, you got the host there. Not saying the host is bad and Deshae is, you know, I mean,
I'm finna go deep inside. Yeah. Just leave them nuts hanging out.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Shout out to Deshae. I'm not gonna disrespect Deshae, but I'm just letting you know. I mean, I definitely leave the nuts hanging out of Deshae. But back to the show at hand. What I'm trying to say is this: if you're gonna go on the show, you gotta be attractive as the guy. You either have to be tall enough, swagged out enough, pretty enough, got the nice hair, nice teeth, or whatever. You know, you can't be an overweight dude, especially overweight guys. Like, You can't do that. Before he even walked out there to the shade, 5 or 6 girls popped instantly as he walked out there. So, you know, y'all gotta figure it out as guys. You know, don't go on the show if you don't look good. You know, it's very humbling to tell a guy that, but I gotta be honest. You know,
liven up the party at home and in public, I guess.
Being up here as a contestant is very nerve-wracking too. So
it is
versus being on the line. Up here is nerve-wracking too, but by yourself, no line is pretty nerve-wracking for him. Yeah. Okay. Well, unfortunately, all the balloons have been popped. All right. Thank you so much, and welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Your second time back.
and he seems like a great guy. You know, I would love to just, I would love to interact with any of the great guys that come on to the show. And I know he's smart. He's a HISD school teacher. So shout out to him. You know, he teaches and he says he's in a master's program for marriage and family therapy or something like that. So I mean, he's a smart guy. You know, I can tell he's a smart guy, but got to figure it out, man. Yeah, he said I met this guy a couple times. Yeah, he's a good guy. I can tell. I can smell it through the screen. He's got a great heart. You know, yeah, it's just the old way. You know, and it's the voice thing. You know, and that's why I always say, like even for me, because I suffer from vision impairment, like significant vision impairment. So I'm out from work because of my significant vision impairment. So that's my ailment. So I'm always wear thicker glasses. I'm about to go see a damn low vision doctor, and I may have to wear a biopic to fucking drive. You know what I mean? That's just to drive. And so I'm no stranger to somebody may not looking the most attractive and shit like that. But it is what it is. Back in the day, like I was fired, but when I was young, when I was 20 years ago, nigga, I had my hairline was always chopped, but that was thinner because I was like maybe 160, 165, 6'1", 165. So I was this thin dude in shape. I played basketball a lot. So I played basketball at AAU and all that for my school and shit. So I was always in shape. I was the thin, wiry guy. I was like that Wiz Khalifa type body type, but I just wasn't as tall as him. I had cornrows and I cut them off. I had plaits, cut that shit off. But I was a attractive dude. But then I got older. I did get a little darker. Got some sun on me, but cut the hair off. Decided to do the balding thing. Then my vision went shot, so now I wear glasses. Now I don't even wear like normal glasses. I wear like my fucking glasses are like $300-$400 every time I go get them. So, but that's my ailment. But we all have different ailments. I was just saying that at the beginning of the show. We all have different ailments, but we got to figure out a way to overcome them. I don't think for him going on this show is probably gonna be best for him. He just gotta, mix around and move and groove. Outside of the show, he'll find somebody. He'll definitely find somebody. But I could tell you, the dude, he's smart. That's why I feel bad for when people go on the show and they're not, up to snuff. And that's no diss to him. I'm just saying I'm not up to snuff. If I walk out there, the girls are gonna pop on me. You know what I mean? And I can live with it though. That's why I would never do the show. I mean, amongst other reasons, but
yeah. All right.
It is what it is.
Next time, right? All right.
Hard to experience the first time, and I feel like you're never supposed to give up on love.
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christina
He'll find
Olivier.
somebody.
Check.
I just don't want him to get taken advantage of because somebody like him, a girl is going to just try to come at the last minute, try to throw all of her life issues into his lap, and I don't want
The
that
description for the link.
My guy, what's happening with you? What's your name? Where you from?
How you doing? Name's Jermaine, 27. I'm from Houston, Texas.
Okay, my man is from...
Now this guy, prime example, even though this guy I could tell is a little bigger, he's going to do better because he's probably more attractive to the girls. So he's not going to get as many pops,
From this spot right here, so he done seen it all.
That jacket cold as hell, though.
Oh, you know what the city got to offer, but I still got to ask you, bro, what you expect?
As female, of course, I learned something new about myself, my social skills, of course.
I'm out of there.
Make
find that kind
of words to just, I'm just new every day about people and about yourself.
I'm rude. today, man.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's bring in our next single gentleman.
We're gonna see what happens. Come on, bruh. You could have wore better pants. Like, why you? What's up with this fit? Why the lower half like that? The upper half, fine. You know, you got your jacket on. You know, you got your jacket on. You know, you look sharp enough upper half, but then you got that lower half shit on, bruh. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. You got gym clothes on, bro. Why you the lower half, bro? Yeah, like come on, bro. Why you got? Come on, bro. The top half look like a track jacket. Then they high waters, bro. They shooting. God damn, they shooting, bro. You saw that? They shot him down, bro. Was he trolling? I feel like he trolling. Yeah, his whole wardrobe was bad. I mean, but I'm saying like not to go on the show again. My vision is bad, so the top half looks like some little jacket with a t-shirt. But to go on this show, I wouldn't wear that. I'm just saying out like just for me. You know, I like the style of like a jacket, an open jacket with a t-shirt. 21 gun salute, yeah, told you. Yeah, it told me, yeah. It is what it is, bruh. You can't wear that going out. Where's everybody with the Chelsea boots? You know, maybe you got some jeans, you know, no real rips in them, but some all black jeans, a regular form-fitting jeans, and some Chelsea boots, and a nice little suit jacket with a button up, or a nice little, or just a nice little I don't even know, not the material, but a nice little open button down shirt, you know, or something with a little tie. You can go with a regular dress shirt with a little tie on, a short sleeve dress shirt with some jeans, you know, your shirt tucked into your jeans and some nice boots. You know, where's the swag at? You know what I mean? Bruh. He came from straight from the gym. And he probably up there stinking too, bruh.
Right here. Hello.
How you doing? Good to see you again.
Good, yes. Welcome back. Can you tell them your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name's
Yeah, the jacket, the jacket, okay. I like the jacket, but again, remember, I don't have the best vision. From what I see in the jacket, look
Tremaine.
okay.
I'm 27 and I work security.
Okay. Tremaine, what are some green flags in dating you?
You say green flags?
Yes.
I would say several green flags would involve with me actually having a good conversation with somebody, actually understanding them from their perspective and actually gaining a new perspective from that person, of course. And socializing, of course, to help grow that connection. Because I have to understand if I want to be around this person in order to understand them more and learn newer things from them.
Adam, what you doing up?
And what is an interesting
Ain't
fact
your ass supposed
about
to be
you?
asleep?
Interesting fact about me is that I'm very open-hearted. Like, I get back to the homeless. Majority of times, there's other times where randomly I just feel like that I just need to give back to somebody who has lesser than me because I feel like it's the right thing to do.
Right.
Nothing wrong with that. Shout
And
out to
what
you
was
for
your
that.
love path?
I'm a devoted climber.
Okay. All right, you do have some pop balloons. Let's find out what a lady's popped. Can you give me your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name is Maisha. I'm 32 years old. I own a sports lounge on north side of Houston.
And why did you pop?
I just wasn't attracted off the first initial appearance.
I couldn't hear that. What she said?
I was not attracted off the first initial appearance. I wanted to be attracted. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Now, is she your type?
No.
Why is she your type?
I just don't find no type of Well, to be honest with you, I just don't. I feel like the fit for me is not exactly doing it for me either.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
They gonna cook them. They gonna cook them. It's only 11 p.m. here. Oh, I be forgetting, bruh. You Central Time. All right. Well, I'm a. If you're an hour back, I'm gonna call you at like. I'm gonna call you tomorrow because then that makes sense. If you gonna be up off the late night, then we can just do one night where if you got some time, we can bang the interview out off the late night if you're up, you know, because if you're up at like 10 something, because I went live at 10:30 my time, which is like 9:30 your time. So if you up, then we can just do the interview at 10:30 my time. Your time is 9:30, and then that way it makes sense. Oh, I forgot about that. Damn, we could have been got it done.
My
All
name
right,
is LaDonna, 46. I'm a career coach for youth and
I'm
young
gonna call you
adults.
tomorrow about it
And
too.
the reason why I pop my
We're
balloon
gonna
is
figure
your
out the
age. You're
exact
very
time.
handsome, bro. You're very articulate. You speak well. And I don't have a problem with what you have on. Think it's comfortable. Think you can have fun in it. But it's just your age. That's all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Now, is she your type?
No, but I will say you are gorgeous.
Thank you.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I
Candy,
forgot about
46, and I'm
that.
a caterer.
And why'd you pop?
'Cause I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, and I promise I'm not being funny when I say it, but I shouldn't have heard your shoes before I saw you.
Boom. God damn.
Bruh, your shoes talking? Oh my goodness. You never had a shot, bruh. If you came on a pot of balloon show in sports gear, I mean gym attire, and then your shoes talking, cooked.
It might be that they knew, I don't know, but I heard your shoes before I saw you. Whatever that, you're handsome, little chubby face. I like that. But no, them shoes was just squeaking and talking to me.
Okay.
Is she your type?
No.
What?
Now don't roast her back. Don't be petty. See, this is what we do as people, and we really do this as black people. And this is the reason why it's hard to get love from these shows, because once somebody, gives a semi low blow, the other person just instantly goes low. Do not let people, what's the old saying? Don't argue with a fool, because from the outside, people, I can't tell who's the fool. Don't stoop low, even though she gets roasted you for your shoes. Don't do that. That's not how we supposed to move. You know what I mean?
Is she?
What was your age again? I'm sorry.
I'm 46.
46.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the reason she's a lot older than I am.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Iris. I'm 34 and I'm a lady longshoreman. I pop my balloon because I don't know what it is, but it's not it.
Say that again. I couldn't hear you.
You
I
ugly
said I popped
motherfucker.
it because I can't quite put my finger on what it is, but it's not it at all.
Shit.
So why would you pop?
Because it's not it.
But you don't know what that is, though.
It's giving cool, corny kid, like, and then when you say
Corny kid, bruh. See, the name calling on this show, people every time. It's just a level of class that people aren't ready to accept, aren't ready to exude when they're out in public, that you just can't take risks with this show.
security, it just made sense. Like, no shade, but it's something just not there. And
Yeah, I mean, people who big people should do security. It's a win-win. First off, it's a good networking opportunity. Second of all, people aren't necessarily going to jump on people who big. Third of all, it's not even it's a job you can be more active than the average job. So if you do want to lose weight or keep, heart healthy, maybe doing security is a good thing. It's plenty of good reason to do security, especially as a big dude. It's easy to fucking do it.
I don't know. It's just a no. It's not a bad thing. It's not damn sure a good thing either, but it's just a no.
It's not a bad thing, but then it's damn sure not a good thing. So it's a bad thing. Come on, bruh.
Respectfully.
Maybe it's not there yet.
Okay, now she your type?
No, but I like your hair.
Thank you.
Your name, your age, and occupation?
Yeah, I mean,
My name is-
you're right. You bring the negativity to yourself, but um, from the guy's perspective, most people are being honest. Like I said on my show, Adam, I don't like when people play the whole religion card as if they're like more honest. Like the first guy on this episode said he was a former pastor, and the moment he said he was a former pastor, I knew something was up. And I said, I wonder if he has kids. And then one of the women asked him if he had kids. He said he had 3 kids. And I'm not bad mouthing him because his woman could have filed for divorce from him. But what I'm saying is, people have to realize the reason why we have the issue in the world we have is because everybody's faking a funk. Everybody's trying to push an image that they're more pristine, they're better off than others and stuff like that. And it's not that we don't believe these people, because I don't. The issue is, there's too much information. We live in an AI age. Like literally, somebody can tell me, like from the girl. I'll give you a classic example, right? A woman can say, "I'm not a fast girl out here," right? But then she dresses like a fast girl or a hoe. She dresses like a fast girl. She acts like a fast girl. She has the fast girl attitude. She has the fast girl literally makeup, like her fingernails, her bag. She's got the fast girl ideas. She thinks like a fast girl. She goes to all the fast girl spots. She hangs with fast girls. Like, she has a fast girl job. Like, technically, is she a fast girl? No, that doesn't make her one. But 9 out of the 10 things she exudes or does every day makes it that way. So when people judge you like that, sure, but you're not going to act like a fast girl, look like one, talk like one, act like one, do everything in your life like one, have the fast girl lifestyle, the ideas, the rhetoric, the friends. You're not going to do all that ratchet stuff and then come on a show and then act like you're better than others. Most guys are going to see straight through that, So that's the real issue with the world. Now you have this guy who comes out here. He came from the gym. Should he have changed? Absolutely. But is he being honest and he came from the gym? Cool. But most people are just out here just faking the funk. They gotta act like they're better off. Rich people don't wear diamond chains and shit like that, but broke people wear diamond chains. It's like this whole idea that everybody has to fake the funk is baffling to me. To me, it makes 0 sense. And I never really was one that did it. I just always fell back and was in the cut. For me personally, I grew up the class clown. I was the athlete, but I grew up the class clown. I was always making everybody laugh and all that. But I was honest. I had my share of girls, and yeah, I used to help my friends promote for nightclubs and shit like that. I had girls. I had a rotation of girls. I had one night stands. I had all that shit, but because I was way more attractive then, way, way better attractive. And I was 6'1", so I was always tall. That gets me halfway through the door just being 6 feet 1 inches. So I'm not faking it. I'm not lying about it. Am I that way now? No, you can clearly see I'm not that way. So I'm not even going to go out here acting like I'm that way. And he's not, but most people are, And it's a shame that people get judged like that when they're being honest. I'd rather somebody just be honest about it. And he's being honest. Hey, whatever. But people be one and expecting too many different things from each other. And it's not helping nobody. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and people be petty. That's another thing. This whole thing about being petty. If everybody's going to be petty, then nobody's going to get anything in life. And I understand the reason to be petty, because you don't want to get taken advantage of. But when you're petty, you're bringing down the show idea too. She just told the last guy, she didn't know him, said, I feel like You didn't come out here and you say you're all these great things. The woman before this girl who spoke just said, I feel like you're the you said to the dude with the what she said, you say you're all these good things, but you're out here and you're not even showing it. I feel like you're not any of these good things you say. And it's like, man, how's he gonna show he that he's all these good things he says? He just met you. You're not on a date. You don't you gotta get to know the guy. You're just making an assumption. Like people have so many assumptions and we act and say so many things that's like out of place and out of pocket that it causes people to not get love, causes people to not have families and shit like that because everybody's faking it. But if everybody stopped faking it, then we can actually deal with the issue at hand, whether you're good or bad. So if everybody stopped faking like they got money and just live how they live, everything would be beneficial. Think about it, even financially. Everybody, it'll be somebody making $50,000 a year and he spends a quarter or 30% of his income on a car just because it's a nice car. So he may drive a Beamer, spending 40% of his. Look at all these YouTubers. You got kids 18, 19, got a job in a warehouse as a first job they should have in the warehouse, flipping boxes, doing manual labor. They'll take 75% of that paycheck and go get a damn Scat Pack or a Hellcat to look better, to impress people, stuff like that. Like everybody's faking in the world. But if he took that money and just got something modest and lived and actually try to stack his coins brick by brick, he would be far greater and he would go further in life than somebody who didn't do that. It's the same with finances, you know? If you live in your means, if everybody lived in their means, then the price of everything will come down because people ain't spending money on this bullshit. You know? Things are expensive only because people are paying them. If people stop paying for it and they live within their means, then the price of all these goods and services will come down because there's nobody to buy it. You know? But everybody's faking the phone. Girls are saying, now it's people on the internet saying, you got to give me money to go on a date with me. It's like, ma'am, I don't even know you. Or prime example, we got to go, I'm not going for a coffee date. You ain't had a date in 6 months. So you even gonna go with me for coffee or you gonna, or what? You know, like it's all this like, what is Saweetie said, if he don't buy your Birkin bag, he really don't love you. Like, dude, only 10,000 people in America can afford to really buy somebody a Birkin bag. Like, why? It's this fakeness that's in this world that when it goes away, everything will be good. Everything. Guys will love girls. Girls will love guys. We'll get with each other. We'll stay with each other. Everything will be peaceful, but everybody's got to fake the fucking funk. And until that shit goes away, it don't matter how many pop the balloon shows that people do, everybody's going to continue to live that way. People just fake the funk. I'm not, and that's why I like DA. Shout out to my boy DA. Shout out to Poor Man's Gold. Shout out to, Adam, shout out to you, shout out to you. These people being honest about this shit. But until people are honest, things ain't gonna go better, I just told you about my fucking me having visual issues. How many people would tell you that they have an illness that they're suffering from? Think about it. Think about it. You watch the YouTubers they'll put the picture up there with the sad face like this, and they'll say, "I'm quitting YouTube," just to stay on fucking YouTube. Like, bro, like, if you're gonna clickbait, like, it's just clickbait shit. Like, why lie and say you're leaving YouTube just to be on YouTube again? Come on, bro. Like, it's the shit that people do that has to stop. And this isn't on guy or girl. This is on both people. Because guys are equally full of shit. Girls are equally full of shit. We are all equally full of shit. Every last one of us. In our own ways. But until most people stop doing it, it's not going to get better. You know what I mean? It's not going to get better. And people are going to go more into debt. They're going to get more broke. They're going to live more reckless, fucked up lives. You know what I mean? It's just people have to do what's in their best interest, but I just don't understand how people don't understand that.
Is Candy. I'm 35 and I'm federally employed.
I popped my balloon because the shoes with the socks threw me off at first, and then I can't really see his face because he has the sunglasses on. Um, and so just the vibe wasn't given. I'm ready to present my best self.
Okay. All right, now is she your type?
No, but you are gorgeous.
Thank you.
And he's saying, look, and this girl roasting, this girl laughing at him. And he said no to that girl, knowing good damn well, Candy, you my type. I would, you know.
Nigga hitting the O 4-5 times.
See what I'm saying? I'm about to lie.
Nigga balls clocking like a glockenspiel up on the clip. Clock, clock, clock.
I'm not finna lie and say she ain't my type. If I was standing in that dude's position, she say, yeah, you not my type. And then Deshae asked me, is she my type? I'd be like, fuck yeah.
I'm finna go deep inside. Yeah. Just leave them nuts hanging out. Yeah.
I'll leave the nuts hanging out of her too. I'm not finna lie. I'm just not gonna lie. You know, I'm not finna lie and act like I'm better off. You know, I'm in a better position, this, that, and the fourth. That way I don't have to worry about something being used against me. I don't have to worry about something hanging over my head. Now, the judgment from people is going to come regardless. I'm not in control of who's going to judge me. People are going to judge me for the most fickle shit. But it is what it is. And this girl laughing
Your
like
name, your
hell.
age, your occupation. Why are you crying?
Yeah, like, bruh. You got girls crying, laughing, bruh.
I'm sorry. My name is Chris. Okay.
Bruh, this is disheartening, bruh. You know, and I'm not passing judgment on him because he's probably a great guy. You know, he wanted to do the show. Maybe he did a last minute thing. Maybe he just got hung up on time, whatever. But, bro, you got girls laughing in front of your face, bro.
I can't. You might need to skip me. You might need
I'll be back. Your name, your age, and occupation.
My name is Delilah. I'm 34, and I'm in
She bent over. She fine as fuck, but like, come on, bro.
communications, and we don't look like we would match. I don't look like I'm your type. You don't like we don't look like we would go together. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't look like we would be together. Like just not a mesh for me.
Okay.
That bit is debaucherous. Then the pants young as hell, like, you know what I mean?
Not she your type?
No.
Why isn't she?
Oh my God, I just forgot.
You got these girls laughing at you, bro.
I mean,
Okay. I totally forgot why, but no, she's not my type.
Your name, your age, and your occupation?
Come on, bro. And this could be nerves and all that.
Elise, I'm 37. I'm the director and owner of a child care center. I popped my balloon. I just wasn't feeling like the socks and the pants, and I just didn't like that.
Now is she your type?
No, but you are beautiful.
My name is Crystal. I'm 33, and I'm in the marketing industry.
Why'd you pop?
It was the whole
bro.
outfit. The pants just too tight.
Unbelievable, bro. Shout out to you, Shy Girl Mo. Shout out to you. You know what I mean? At this point, you know what I mean? It's and I'm not demonizing. I know I'm not coming down hard on the guy, you know, pause, but why you remove your message? Message restricted? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Why do message Shy Girl Mo? Shout out to you, you know what I mean? Put your IG in the chat. I'm trying to see what you look like, you know what I mean?
I'm finna go deep inside. Yeah. Just leave them nuts hanging out. Yeah.
See if you can get the nuts hanging out of you too. But anyway, like, you know, like at this point, you just got girls laughing, and it seemed like it was one girl at first, but now it seems like it's the whole fucking panel. Bruh, there's no way. There's no way, like.
He can't breathe, and the socks, the shoe, boy, you know, tight. He can't breathe.
Why'd you pop?
It was the whole outfit. The pants just too tight. He can't breathe, and the socks, the shoe, boy, you know better than that. Okay, let me.
Somebody said he's struggling.
Okay, let me.
This is sad. This is sad. But I mean, again, listen, I'm not here to badmouth anybody because I say both guys and both men and women who kind of go on these shows, and that's not shout out to Adam, you know. I'm not saying you, but I'm saying in general, most people who go on these shows, we're all full of shit. You know what I mean? But we are all full of shit as humans, you know. That's why I got a button.
I do not look down on niggers, kikes, wops, or greasers. Here you are all equally worthless.
Exactly. I don't look down on the guy. I don't look down on the girl. We are all worthless. We are all fucked up. We all have goodness. We all have badness. We all have matureness. And we all have immatureness. So this isn't on the girl, even though she fine, and this ain't on the guy, even though he out of pocket. We all are messed up. But it's just this pettiness and this like no wiggle room and no kind of respect for each other that's going to keep circling us around this wagon, and it's just going to keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse. At least for the guy, I can say is that he can change that. You know, he can ultimately change that, especially, I mean, it's not like the girl, she's already fine, but you know, he can change that. You know, if the guy is good enough, then his outfit was out of pocket. This is an outfit, you know what I mean? And he didn't say he came from the gym yet, but nobody asked either. But come on, bro. And why, if that's the case, why would you come from the gym to a Pop the Balloon show? That means you were all sweaty and shit. You probably smell.
That was it. Yeah.
No, is she your type?
He about to come for me. Look at he about to come for me.
No,
Okay.
You forgot.
I ain't forget. I just said no because she talked about my pants.
What? You flooding.
Okay. Your name, your age, and occupation?
My name is Trishella. I'm 31 and I'm a healthcare provider. I popped because
Sad.
you just took too long with her. Like you just kept talking and then I couldn't see your eyes. Like it was a lot going on and I was just like, I'm over it. Like move on.
Okay. You still had your balloon. Why'd you have your balloon?
Cause I wanted to hear him out. Like even though I look past the, cause security, I understand he wanted to be comfortable, laid back, but it's just like,
Okay. So he is your type.
I mean, if I dress him, it may, don't know.
Is she your type?
No,
Why is she your type?
too impatient.
Clock it, cause I am. I'm trying to get right to it. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I want to, yeah.
Unbelievable. And again, like I said, I'm not passing judgment on nobody, but this is just.
You know what? I want to say I'm proud of you from the last time that you were on here. Welcome back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bro. Unfortunately, the balloons have been popped. Thank you.
You ugly motherfucker.
No. I love a woman who brings the best out of me because that's the person who I want to be around. A lady who I can call my friend at first and then evolve into calling her my girlfriend and then my wife.
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christina Olivier. Check the description for the link.
My brother, what's up? What's your name? Where you from?
My name is Joshua from H-Town already.
From the H?
Yeah.
This original from the H-Town, so I'm already knowing you know what it is. But I'm gonna ask you anyway, man, what you expecting to find here? What you expecting to experience?
I don't know. I'm hoping to see something different.
Something different?
You know, Maybe
Now he gonna get got too. You know, he ain't say. Well, I don't know. I can't tell how tall the what do you call it, the interviewer is. I can't tell how tall the dude is, but I mean, he seems like he's a little shorter. So the girls might say, you know, he
somebody
a
I
little
could vibe
short,
with pretty
but
much, and
he ain't gonna get done as bad as the other dude.
I don't know, maybe kick it. Maybe it could be something real.
Yeah, for sure. My man got the open slate. He got the open mind. He ready to receive what they bring. And bro, I hope for you. Something like, all right.
Come on.
Okay, let's bring in our next single gentleman.
Energy. All right.
You ugly motherfucker.
How y'all ladies doing? All right, y'all looking good today. Damn. All right, man. All right. Hello.
Hello.
All right.
All right, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Joshua. I'm 40 years old. I got two occupations. I federal security and a fitness coach.
Damn, y'all got every last dude was up here on some security shit, bro. Y'all went to one building and said, "Hey, y'all do security. All y'all want to come on a pot of balloon show."
You have to read this story.
All y'all. When y'all get off work, like damn, they just got everybody.
Okay, Joshua, what are some green flags in dating you?
Green flags of dating me is I'm romantic, I'm honest, I'm respectful, and I know how to provide for my woman.
Okay, and what is an interesting fact about you?
An interesting fact about me is I like to go ahead and go bungee jumping. You know, I'm a daredevil, so that don't mean y'all do it with me. I just yeah. That's why I
That
like
is
to do
very
so.
interesting. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
most definitely.
Which leads me to what was your love path?
Oh, it's a devoted climber.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you have no pop balloons, Joshua. You may ask the ladies a question.
Okay. How do y'all beautiful ladies handle communication?
Okay. Let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
Everything I say, you just might as well pop me. I'm very emotional.
Your name, your age, your occupation. So here,
It don't even matter at this point. Maisha, 32.
Okay.
I own a sports lounge in Houston, Northeast Houston.
Maurice, all right, cool.
My communication is very loud.
All right.
I definitely am somewhat logical, but I tend to be very sure of myself. And so once I'm sure of the situation, it's no changing it.
No changing it,
After
right.
that, not up for discussion, not gonna lie to you. I guess that's what they call the Gemini in me.
Oh, Gemini.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. I got you. All right.
Yep. And so I'm just I'm loud. It's a very open,
I can handle
expressive
loud. I can
conversation.
handle loud, so I mean, shoot. We grown, so it's cool. Appreciate it.
okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is LaDonna. I'm 46. I'm a career coach for youth and young adult. And to answer your question, effective communication in a relationship has to be both. And also you have to be able to listen, not to respond, but listen to make sure that you keep in mind about the other person's objectives and what's going on. I think that being an effective communicator is a big plus in a relationship.
Where you from,
It also
shy girl?
teaches you values and also
Shy
to
girl,
respect the
Mo?
other person that's involved with you.
Oh, shit. I like that. I like that answer. I like that. All right. Oh, yeah, I like that.
Come back to you. Your name, your age, and your
You
occupation.
ugly
I'm
motherfucker.
Trishella. I'm 31. I'm a healthcare provider.
Okay, all right.
The question is, how do I handle communication? I'm very open-minded and like I like to listen so I can catch you in a lie or, but I'm very down to earth and I like to I'm very open with communication. Like I like to talk, but yeah.
All right, I love that. Thank you.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Iris. I'm 34 and I'm a lady longshoreman. When it comes to communication, that was good. Okay, when it comes to communication, I believe in it takes two to converse. Dissect it. You gotta listen before responding, and just basically just be open to it. Communication goes both ways. You can't be willing to hear somebody and then they don't want hear you back.
I
So
like that, yeah.
it's kind of a team thing.
It's like a team effort. Yeah, I like that. Appreciate it.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
My name is Candy. I'm 35 and I am federally employed.
Somebody gonna ask
How
that nigga to take that hat
I
off.
approach communication is I like to address the issues when they come up. I don't like to hold on to it because then it ends up building up. So I like to address issues when they come up, and I like to hear the situation before responding, and just be open and have effective communication, hearing both sides before we make a decision on whatever it is we're just talking about.
Oh, I like that. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
Hi, my name is Crystal. I'm 33 and I'm in the marketing industry.
Okay.
For communication, how do I deal with it? I'm pretty straightforward. If something is bothering, I'm gonna tell you. I I feel like I'm a good listener. If you feel like you want to talk about something, we can talk about it. I'm gonna sit there and listen, and then I'll actually apply what needs to be done if there's a problem.
Yeah, I love that. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
My name is Delilah. I'm 34 and I'm in communications. Can you ask me the question again? I'm not necessarily.
Occupation.
My name is Delilah. I'm 34 and I'm in communications. Can you ask me the question again? I'm not necessarily, because it seemed like it changed.
How do you handle communication?
How do I handle communication?
Yes, ma'am.
Like as far as from myself to my partner?
Yeah, like anything, like pretty much. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm very open to communication. I like to listen I'm an empathetic person, so I like to hear both sides of the story before I come up with how I'm gonna approach a side of a situation. I always want to go into something with understanding because I feel like it kind of deviates from us having any other extra complications or anything like that. So
right.
I'm always open. I'm a listening ear, and I'm a very empathetic communicator. I'm effective as well.
Okay. Thank you. I like that. Appreciate it.
Okay. You do have some pop balloons. Let's
All
find out
right.
what all of these popped. Your name, your age, and occupation.
Candy, 46, and a caterer.
And why did you pop?
I don't know. I just popped it. I ain't gonna even lie.
Come on, bruh. You said this shit
You
before.
ugly
Like,
motherfucker.
why you keep saying you just popped it? Okay, well, just stop popping it then.
No.
Ain't nothing worse than a smart dumb nigga.
You're not finna just keep saying I just popped it. Bruh, like that's annoying me. Like you're not making sense just saying I just popped it. Stop
I
popping.
tell you, I just popped it. Cause I'm gonna go sit down.
Exactly, 46, standing up 24/7. She tired of standing. Unbelievable. I just popped it, and she wants to pop it just so she can go sit down. Terrible, bruh. Sit your old ass down somewhere.
I'm sorry, y'all out there in TV land. My feet hurt. So yeah, that's why I popped it.
Okay, show what she got on her feet, because she probably got something she shouldn't be standing in.
I wasn't supposed to be here.
It's been a long day. Hey,
It
all
ain't
right.
bad. Mhm.
Is he your type?
He handsome, but
I appreciate it, love.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You
my
good,
feet
love?
hurt.
I understand.
All right.
All right.
And she gonna walk off during the thing, bro.
Why'd you pop?
I popped.
Unbelievable. And this is why CGA say just go to the JUCO. You up here trying to find love. She can't even stand. I don't know how long they've been standing there, but she unbelievable, bruh.
I'm not necessarily physically attracted.
So now another girl done left.
That's about it.
Yeah, she your type?
I mean, she got it going on and everything like that. I mean,
Who in the chat? Is that Adam or Shy Girl? Shy Girl Mo, where you from, man? Tell me where you from, man.
You ugly motherfucker.
Shout your area out, you know what I mean? I know my boy Scotty here at work. Poor man probably done dipped off, you know what I mean?
she ain't my Pacific type, but I like the tattoos and the toes and everything like that. But she good. Well, definitely.
You still had your balloon, and why?
I just wanted to hear what he was saying. I really couldn't get a good visual of him as he walked in. So I just wanted to get there before I made a final decision.
Respect. I like that.
Okay. I'm going to have the ladies ask you a question.
Oh, sure. All right.
How long have you been in business?
How long I've been in business? About 15 years.
Okay. Is this something, it's a family business, or is this something that you creatively thought of?
My father was in the Navy. My mother was, has been a lawyer, like a criminal lawyer and like that. So I was going to go ahead and walk in my path, but I decided to go ahead and just do professional security for the federal government. So yeah.
Like that.
Okay. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Hi, Josh.
How you doing?
Good, good.
All right.
My question is, do you have any children?
Yes. I have one daughter, but hold on. She's 16. She's grown, like 2 more years. But she'll turn 17 this year, though. So yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
Baby daddy or find love, like every other, bruh. That's another reason why I'm not here to pass judgment on the quality of people. Cause listen, if somebody shines the light on me and my failures and shit like that, people will say I'm the same way. But it's just people have to accept and expect these things when they go on. Because I know some people go on and say, "Oh well, I have no kids," and I'm tired of guys going on saying I'm looking for somebody who doesn't have kids. Well, the people going on this show, they're gonna have kids 9 times out of 10. You know, because most people in this country have kids. Well, not most. Most of the women do, but like just people in general, up to a certain age, they're going to have kids, most likely. Especially when you get into 30 plus, they're going to have kids. Pretty much guy and girl, so it's both ways. Again, I'm not here to pick on women. I'm not here to pick on guy. I'm here to say both people are full of shit. So you get older than 30, most of the guys who go on this show is going to have a kid or two. They done got an ex-babe, they got an ex-wife, they got the baby mama, and the girls are the same way. Sure, you're going to get somebody 35 with no kids. But most of the girls, you get older 30, they're going to have a kid or so. And that's not dissing nobody. That's just being practical. I want you to think in your personal life, everybody who's above the age of 30, do they have a kid? 9 times out of 10, they have a kid. Everybody that's at your job who's over the age of 30 or 35, closer to 40, they got a kid.
How many children?
I do have children. So do you have a problem with a big family?
Hell no.
How many kids you have?
I have 6 children.
What kind of shit is that?
6 kids. And if they any type boys, they eating. Because I got girls. I got 3 kids and they all girls. And my girls, 2 of my girls eat. One of them eats like a damn termite. She'll eat through wood. Like a termite do. But the other one just eats a lot. My youngest one. My oldest one, she tiny. Like she's thin. But she don't eat. She be faking eating like that. She be on the side of underweight almost. She need to eat more, but she don't just be wanting to eat like that. But my middle one and my youngest one, they be punishing plates, bruh. These kids be out here punishing plates, bruh. Plate be gone.
You have to read.
Your ages?
30, 26, 22, 14, 12, and 10.
I believe in a blended family.
30, 26, 22, 14, 12, and 10.
I believe in a
10, 12, 14.
blended
Ages?
30, 26, 22, 14, 12, and 10.
14, 12, and 10. Okay. I'm just trying to put the math together in my head. That could be from 2 different guys. That 10, 12, 14 seems like it's from one. It could be one guy. I don't see why she would wait. She did 4 years apart for the first 3. And then she took 8 years off. and then did 3 more at 2 years a pop, 2 years apiece.
I believe in a blended family. You know, there ain't nothing wrong with that. We all grown like that. I'm a father, you a mother like that. You good with that, so it don't bother me.
Yeah. I was married, so.
You was married? I
Yeah,
was married
put it
for
out there.
16 years. Yeah.
Oh, really?
So,
13.
Yeah. 15. All right. That's what's
13,
up.
1, 10, and 11.
All right. I like that. All right. Cool.
Okay. Your question.
Now he gonna have to stand by them words. He did all of that, you know, everything cool. But what's gonna happen when he pop her balloon saying, "Yeah, you got 6 kids"? You see what I'm saying? If he says that, I'm gonna flip out. I'm just letting you know, I'm gonna flip out.
You forgot?
Yeah, because she took my question. So, baby, I don't even know what to ask you. Like, you got it. You good. Like,
You wanna come back and think about that question or what?
you believe in God.
Oh, I love God. I believe that Jesus died for our sins and everything. I go to church every other Sunday. I'm always busy, but I do go to church. I do have my Bible. I do pray before I go to sleep. And when I wake up in the morning, I pray when I get in my car too, because you know
You
it's
need
used to.
that.
It's crazy
You
out here.
need,
So yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That answer seemed rehearsed as hell. That my man pulled that answer straight out of his hat, bruh. Think about it. I pray before I go to sleep, and I pray when I wake up. I got my Bible. He didn't say he read it. He said I got my Bible, and he said he goes to church every other Sunday. I'm not saying that that's not a Christian, and I'm not saying that he don't believe in God, because I believe in God, and I don't be in nobody damn church. But what I'm saying is that answer seems rehearsed, or he just pulled it out of his ass real quick.
What's your question?
What's your definition of surviving?
Surviving?
My definition of surviving. Like, let me see. Make sure. Can you care to elaborate with that so I can make sure I get the right one?
Just whatever come off the top of your head.
Surviving means not dying. Like, bro, what do we, bro? Come on, bro.
Ain't nothing worse than a smart dumb nigga.
Come on, what are we talking about, bro? What do you mean surviving? Unbelievable, bro.
My definition of surviving is hope I survive and pray that I make sure I go ahead and make it to heaven. Survive for my daughter and survive for everybody that means everything to me like that. That's why I do what I do to survive. 'Cause I feel like I was chosen.
Now you see what I'm saying? When people, this is the problem. This is the problem. I talk about it exclusively because people aren't honest. They start trying to overly elaborate, and when they start overly elaborating, the shit it starts to fall if it doesn't make sense. This is common when you see like companies, you'll go on a website and you'll go in there about me section. They'll say, we are the most professional contracting company for this. We've been making this doohickey for 11 years. We've mastered our engineering process and we work with a research and development platform that, enhance our artificial intelligence. Like when you start saying all that goofy shit as a company, like you're selling, we know that you're like pulling shit out of your ass. No human talks like that. Ever. And that's on the extreme side. So you go on the other side. No human really gives answers this deep about something that they really don't understand. And when they give answers this deep on something they don't really understand, you can't understand the answer that they give. So he doesn't really understand the question, which is fine. That's not a dig against him because the question is stupid anyway. But then he goes in giving an answer, and even the answer is even more stupid than the question was. But because he's not necessarily being honest and just being like, hey, I don't really understand the context. I just want to survive for my daughter. That's it. Now I'm trying to survive for this. I'm trying to survive for people that mean something to me. And then he says, because I really feel like it's important because at this point, when they start doing stuff like that, then you know they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So prime example, the question was bad. He could have just stopped at the very first part of the question, but because he felt like that wasn't a correct answer, he's trying to go deeper and deeper into it, but he's sounding worse and worse. If that makes sense.
That's why.
So the question is bad. So he was asked a bad question, and now look at the response.
Everybody that means everything to me like that. That's why I do what I do to survive. 'Cause I feel like
Yeah, right there. He should have just stopped. Now I feel like
I was chosen for a purpose. Why I got it tatted up like I'm chosen for a purpose for a reason like that.
Okay.
If that helps you on that one. All right, appreciate it.
See what I'm
What's your question?
What's one area that you feel that you need to grow in?
One area I feel like I need to grow in is basically working on to listen. I listen a lot now. I do go to therapy. Well, I don't go to therapy no more. I've been going for like 3-4 years after my divorce. Been divorced for like a year and a half. And I think my job is to listen to a woman, hear them out, give them eye contact like I'm doing right now, and just let you know that I want to hear your thoughts and not be selfish. That's one of my main things.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your question?
So what was the thing that
he pulling these answers out of his ass, ain't he? I'm not saying that he's not being authentic and he's being honest. He said he went to therapy, whatever. You know, it is what it is. But I feel like he's pulling these answers out of his ass.
made you walk away from a marriage?
The thing that made me walk away from a marriage is communication. That was the main one. And the other thing was
now, nobody's really asked this question ever on the Pot of Balloon show. So if somebody is divorced and they want to ask the reason why they got divorced.
I guess she told me I was being selfish, which I'm not that no more. So
it's something that you can admit to, like
I could take accountability of my actions. Okay. I'm not perfect, but now I figured that out. I'm hoping in the next life, when I do get married, I already covered that right there. So that's one of my main things that I'm doing. I'm still learning like that. That's why I'm like to pick a woman's mind to see what they got going on, and maybe I could pick up from.
And he's nervous as hell because he's guarding himself like physically. Like, bro, I'm not saying I know everything. Do you know what I mean? Because don't get me wrong.
I'm not sitting here saying I know. I don't know, but I know you don't know either, bitch ass nigga.
I'm not sitting here saying I know everything, but I've never seen a guy like answer a question like this and kind of just be like this, you know? You can stand there like this, or you can stand there and just hold your mic and let it down and walk. You can put your hand in your pocket. You know, some speakers do stuff like that. He's not talking with his hands. He's just like nervous, you know? He's like this. He's guarded.
That pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You do have some pop balloons. Let's find out why the ladies popped. Why did you pop?
I'm Elise. I'm 37. I'm a business owner. I have a childcare center. I popped. I just wasn't like very attracted. And then you said the stuff like a daredevil. Not really into that sort of stuff. So just didn't think we'd be compatible.
Okay. When I say daredevil, I wasn't talking about you. I even said it. I would do it for me to go in for. Cause I'm very adventurous. So. But daredevil mean like I don't want my woman to do it. She don't want to do it like that. Like you could sit on the sideline like that. I'm just like to take chances because we only live once. So I just want to feel like I'm gonna go and do that. Now, if my woman says she don't want me to go and do that, I'm gonna fall back. So I listen to all that. So
yeah,
I'm not gonna do all that. But other than that, she's very attractive. She's very thick and fine. Like I love my BBWs. I love the.
Yeah. You gonna get got, bruh. See what I'm saying? You're over talking. You try to explain something that didn't need to be explained. You should have just left it at that. You know, hey, I do this for me. I ain't saying you gotta do it for you. But he kept talking and then he just kept talking. She didn't even need to ask him, do you find her attractive? He just volunteered that information. And as soon as he said BBW, they fried his ass.
She 100 though.
And you still had your balloon, and why did you still have it?
I wanted to hear him out, see if there was, something more there that, we could possibly build some attraction with.
All right.
And that's crazy. to get called a BBW right in front of your face as a BBW, I wonder how a woman would feel in that situation. But again, I'm not here to pass judgment. I hope she doesn't feel any type of way about it. I'm not saying she's pretty. As far as her face card, she looks better than her, as far like just her face alone looks better than 3/4 of the girls up there. So yeah, I mean she's very pretty, but just the fact that you say BBW, that's gonna get you cooked.
Thank you very much.
Okay, why did you pop?
Because he said he like his thick women BBWs, and I'm clearly
Oh my God,
a
y'all
thinner
gotta stop
woman.
it.
So I don't need him. I ain't
Man,
I ain't big booty over
my
there. And
type.
I'm over
Look,
here.
I'm gonna be honest with you right now.
So he likes all sizes.
I like all sizes. Look, I'm not gonna hide it. Dudes be always saying they don't like no. Oh, I ain't gonna know what BBW. I'm a man like that. I love my BBWs.
So you should get that.
I love my thick woman. I love my skinny woman like that. I love a woman who treats me right like that. Like I'm looking at you. You know what I'm saying?
Now you trying to over swag. You're digging yourself a bigger hole. I wouldn't even be surprised if another girl pops just off of this interaction you're having right now. It doesn't matter. Just say you like all women of all sizes. That's it. Niggas have to stop with this over explanation for something that don't need to be explained. I'm just giving my commentary about it and my thoughts about it, but
So I'm never gonna discriminate with nobody like that. Y'all beautiful like that. I know my type like that. So that's why I don't do a body size like.
told you. I could smell it. I can almost smell how an interaction is gonna go at this point.
That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely.
But you still you're blown away.
I just wanted to hear him out more. I liked his answers.
Put that in the chat, man.
To
Put
the
something down in the
questions that
chat.
he was asked, and yeah.
All right, appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay, you have another pop balloon?
Yes, that's fine.
I gotta hear this.
Shit,
All
put
right,
something on
go
it. Put
ahead.
something on the cash app.
Yeah.
Help a brother get a bag of chips or something out here. You know what I mean? I got profiling. I don't even know if they work. See, that's the saddest thing. Like, because I'm not monetized, so I have a co-filing, which is a platform that people use to get donations and stuff like that. If anybody wants to donate, y'all can hit the link. It's in the description. I have a Ko-Fi link and a Cash App, but the Cash App is just my brand name, Party Mcflare. That's just Cash App. So, yeah, you know, if you Cash App me anything, I'll read the message. Yeah, you know.
Oh, you just look like you like them all.
Huh?
You like them all.
I like them all, but I'm gonna get my pick. I already know what I wanted. So like.
But the way
I'm just
you
saying, though.
elaborate, like you don't discriminate, you take what you can get, where you can get it, you want them all, if you can have them all. I just like a person that just like certain standards. So
I respect that. I'm not a womanizer. I don't like I don't like
Yeah,
multiple
it's all
women
right.
like that. It's just I'm a people person. You know?
Okay,
I
okay.
like to have a good conversation. I'm not disrespectful. I'm
Oh,
very
okay, okay.
respectful.
Maybe I
like
took
that.
it the wrong way.
So
but
yeah.
It just came off like you was like,
Nah. It was just basically I was just being respectful and not trying to come at that like that.
Yeah, I got you.
But it's cool though.
I already popped it.
Did you want your balloon back?
I already popped it.
So you don't want it back?
I mean,
You can get it back.
mm,
Do you want it back?
It's good.
What is
She
going
wasn't
on, bro?
expecting that.
So, why did you get your balloon away?
Because she popped hers and I was gonna pop mine, but I was trying to really just hear him out. I like that Daredevil stuff. Like that's me. Like that's my type. But I mean, hey, he got a type, and I don't know. She wanted it, and I was just pop it because, yeah.
Confused. Don't even know left from right. It don't even matter. Just go. That's why I say people aren't doing what's in their best interest. But if everybody does what's in their best interest, then everybody will tend to get everything that they need out of life. And then that will force other people to do what's in their best interest because there won't be none of those bridges, or there won't be none of that extra funding, or it won't be any of that it won't be nobody to kind of help you grow or help you do right. And that's why I say we're either all gonna do the same thing, or we're gonna all share the same shitty experience. And that's what I clearly mean. If everybody just right now in every facet of their life, let's just take financial. If everybody right now did what's in their best interest financially, meaning stop spending on things that they don't need, and they took care of all of their debts. Number one, their debts will come down, their credit scores will go up. Let's just say everybody did it, everybody's credit scores will go up. Also, these companies that sell all these fucking subscriptions and all these products for iPhones coming out every year, same damn phone, just new. I don't understand how everybody gets tricked by this shit. Every single year, iPhone comes out with a new phone. The phone is expensive as hell. People really can't afford it. But the phone runs on code. I actually have Python on my. I code myself, and I'm learning to code myself. And I have PyCharm on my, which is the IDE that I use. So phones work on software. Software you use a coding editor to create software. So the software that these phones run on is all man typed. So why do I need to get a new phone if the information and everything that how I interact with the phone, it's all generated by a man typing code into it? So why don't I just get one phone, hold it for as long as I can hold it, as long as they're going to keep updating my phone, and then eventually when they stop updating my phone, if I need that new phone, I will then make that jump to the new phone. But no, every year somebody's going to get the 15, and the next year you're going to get the 16, and then they're going to get the 17, and they keep doing this year after year after year. But the only reason why these companies do that is because y'all are stupid enough to keep buying a phone. I have an iPhone 12. I use whatever social media apps I use, which clearly work on my phone, and I make calls, and I use the internet and ChatGPT if I need to add something. Other than that, that's it. Every other phone can do that. I don't need an iPhone 17 to do the same shit. This phone recognizes my face when I pull it up. So why do I need a new iPhone 17? For what? But people keep doing it. But see, that's not in people's best interest to just keep spending money. But if people don't stop doing this, everything's just going to keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And that's what I mean.
Now you still had your balloon and why?
Cause I wanted to hear him out.
How many more
Like once
dudes
he
left?
said Daredevil, I'm like, I'm here for it. Like I'm down to ride. But
Now we passing balloons.
I mean,
We playing hot potato. That's crazy.
cause you really low key I ain't gonna lie. You really handsome and like
Appreciate
you
that.
have real morals. You know what I'm saying? So I really just wanted to hear you out and.
Yeah.
You got a type for everybody, and I wanted to pop it because, yeah, I'm on it. Like, if you want me, I want you. Like, you know what I mean? But it wasn't it. So, I was just,
Damn, I should have said that. Damn, hurt my hand. Goddamn.
like, it's taking, like.
So you popped it because he want everybody?
Yeah. Like.
He never said he wanted. Bruh, what is going on, bruh? What is going on? Unbelievable, bruh.
No, like, you got morals and I understand it, and you saying you're a people's person and all that. But for one thing, like, this a dating thing, and I'm trying to speed it up. If you want me, I want you. Like, we gonna make that, understood and keep it going. Like, it ain't no connection. Like, the only thing I connected with was the man of God, and you was a daredevil, and I was like, yeah, let's go. But no, you just.
Okay, you have to be selected though. You can't get mad with the process. You're actively inside the process. Don't get mad with the process. You're in the process. You chose to be on the Pod the Balloon show, so you're gonna live by how the Pod the Balloon show goes.
I do that. If I want someone, I could go for that right now. If I want to.
Like, I don't need this. I want you.
If I want someone right now, I could go for that right now, or we just play the game. I don't know. I mean.
Let's find out what she popped.
Okay. I got you.
Why did you pop?
Well, now it sounds like
I popped my balloon because of the whole blended family. You're an advocate for it, which I love. That's not the problem. It's just I don't have any kids at all. So I want to make kids like next week. So
That's another problem you have. You shouldn't be on a Pop the Balloon show trying to. You should not be on a Pop the Balloon show trying to find a guy to have kids with next week. There's so many issues with that. Number one, you ain't even really going to interact with the guy long enough to realize if he's going to be a good or bad fit for you. Number two, you have a life. You have a bar or whatever you said, a sports bar that you have. Like you're running a sports bar. You have to actively run your sports bar. You can't just have a baby, like how's that going to work when you got to, like, how's work going to work? He's got his life. He can't just have a baby tomorrow. It's going to wreck both y'all. Number three, do you even have the fucking money? And this is something I had to learn the absolute hardest way. I'm still fighting myself out of having kids just in general. This is 12 years later. Now granted, I'm married and me and my wife had kids, but it's like, you still got to fight your way out of this shit, Kids are not free. Kids are expensive. Kids cost a hell of a lot of money. Come on, bruh. $55 for a box of Pampers every 10 days. For as long, and in the first 3-4 months, you're going to be doing it every 7 days. Come on, bruh. Same for the wipes. Almost slightly cheaper for the wipes. $50 every 10 days, slightly cheaper for the wipes every 10 days after the first 3 months. And that's up until when they don't need fucking diapers. Then they clothes. You gotta buy them clothes. You gotta get a fucking stroller, and then you gotta get all this, car seats and all this shit. This shit is not cheap. It costs a lot. You just want to do this process tomorrow.
of course,
So
going
many
through the whole
issues with
dating
it.
process. But I'm saying, like, you have a 16-year-old. It's gonna be hard to get back in the nest. And
Yeah, I
I'm being
understand.
considerate because that is my goal: is to date for marriage and to go off into having babies.
I like that. Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
mind a big family at all. I'm one. Well, I'm not one, but I have 18 siblings, so I'm used to
God.
Boom. God damn.
What kind of shit is that?
You got 18
Big
siblings?
family. That doesn't scare me at all.
Okay.
But I'm ready to
There's
start
no
my
way.
family.
That's gotta be stepdad, stepmom situation. There's no way 2 people had 18 kids. 1 dad, 1 mom. Impossible. I mean, not impossible, but you gotta be rich to do something like that. You gotta be.
Thank you.
She your type.
She's very beautiful like that. She ain't my type like that, but thank you.
Doesn't scare me at all.
Okay.
But I'm ready to start my family.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
She your type.
She's very beautiful like that. She ain't my type like that, but I like her answers like that. So definitely.
Why did you pop?
I popped because he said he had his type, and I think she's his type down there. Yeah.
No,
I'm gonna be honest right now. She my type. With the balloon. That's all I wanted right there. That's all I wanted. I was just asking y'all questions. She right there though. 100. We in the game show. I'm trying to be honest with that. You feel me?
Craziness.
Okay. Do you have any questions for him?
Yeah.
Go and shoot.
So, you were saying that, okay, so why only one child? Like, you was married for all this long time?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it that you didn't want any more children, or?
No, she couldn't have no more children because she got 2 sides and everything like that. So I wanted another child like that, but I will respect my woman. If she don't want one, I just have to deal with one. That's all.
Come on, bruh. This is all bad. Left, right, and center. You just said you just had a story where she got her tubes tied. Okay, did you have any input in that? I'm not saying that you can't, because a woman can go off and do whatever she wants. The same way you can go get a vasectomy without her permission or consent. But then you say if she just want to deal, you just want to deal with it. Nah, bro. I mean, I'm not about to deal with something I don't want to deal with. Now, if I'm in a position where I have to, then I have to. But I'm going to do everything in my power to not be in that position where I have to like rely on somebody just give me what they want. You know, especially in a marriage, it's a two-way street. You're not just going to give me what you want when you want to do it.
Do you have any children?
Yeah, I have one daughter, and she's 16 as well.
Oh,
Do you want more children?
Yeah, I actually do want more children.
oh, all right, yeah. I like that.
Do you have any questions for her?
Yeah, what you like to do for fun?
I'm open to adventure. Like I like to like travel to go different places. As far as like in city, I always feel like in Houston it's always something different to do. Whether it's a festival or if it's a concert, I'm really big into going to comedy shows. It's kind of like my thing. So like anytime it's a different show or something like that going, I want to go, want to see that. So more or less like hanging out. Like I
I
just
like the comedy shows. Yeah. I like that. Do you have a passport?
Yeah, I do.
All right, well, shit, girl.
All right, Joshua, look at you. Okay, so is this a match?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a match.
You ugly motherfucker. You ugly motherfucker.
Anybody want the match balloon?
I love thick women. I don't talk to no skinny girls. I love thick. Yeah, I said it. I love thick women. BBWs to me, they're thick all over.
Hey, I'm gonna take three. You have to read this story. Because it's flat on one side. Maybe don't pick you up on that. Anyway, Bright's gonna let me sing on his album.
This one right here, man. This one right here. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the ad libs.
Okay, let's bring it on.
All right. Well, we've been at it long enough. So hold on real quick. Let me check some out. Because I'm going to see if I'm going to keep going. Hold on. I'm going to keep going, but in 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Let me check something. We finna keep going, all right? Whoever in the chat. Who in the chat, man? I got a damn viewer, but nobody want to say nothing. All right, hold on. We finna keep going. Hold on.
Next single gentleman.
I'll do.
You can go.
Hey, y'all.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hello,
Make me a
good.
shot, okay? I don't usually get a shot. So you like some?
Oh yeah, your mic.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it on?
It is.
Put not in my mouth. Hey, you gonna do that? What's up, ladies?
Get right up here. Right past that.
Right here?
Right here. By past the green line.
Past the green line.
Come this way.
Okay.
We don't bite. Get close.
You look. You might just. I don't know. you know. I don't know. What's up, y'all?
Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name's Sumo. My occupation. I'm a DJ. I gotta go with that one first.
Boom. God damn.
What kind of shit is that?
So, Keep going. I'm on. That's the first one.
Yeah.
What it do, bro?
Simo, what's some green flags in dating you?
I'm consistent. I'm honest. I'm straightforward. That's the best thing about me. So if I like it, I like it. If I love it, I love it. If I don't, I don't. We don't rock, I won't.
And you're not lying either. And now, what's an interesting fact about you?
I'm probably everything you would want him to be, that he's not, and a whole lot more you wouldn't be expecting him to be.
That's a bar, but come on, bro. Laughing man, I think that's you in the chat, bro. What up, bro? Are you seeing what I'm seeing on my screen, bro? And I'm not here to diss nobody, but I always said, and no girl popped. Unbelievable. So they pop with the dude with that bad outfit right out the gate. They pop for the dude with the suit right out the gate. And nobody pop for my man right out the gate. Okay. And you gonna tell me there's no government conspiracies or anything, but there's clearly a conspiracy at play on Love Mountain's Pop the Balloon? Okay.
Okay. Well, you have no pop balloons. You may
I have
ask
no
the ladies
pop
a
balloons.
question.
Thank y'all. That's what's up.
You may ask the ladies a question.
Ladies. Okay, I got one.
Good.
All right. What is something that you desire in life that money can't buy and that you would want for yourself without having a man?
Let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
Oh, Maisha, 32. I own a sports lounge in Northeast Houston. Something that I want to give myself that money can't buy,
Yeah.
nor a partner. Loyalty.
That's good.
Can't buy loyalty.
Can't buy loyalty.
Gotta earn it for sure.
Big facts.
Your name, your age, your occupation.
LaDonna,
Come with you?
46, and I'm a career coach for youth and young adult. And I would say a foundation.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
Candy,
There's
46.
no way,
in the
bruh.
show. Loyalty is big. That's something that, you got to have and trust in yourself. And longevity.
I love that.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
My name is Trishella. I'm 31, and I'm a healthcare provider. And what was the question?
What is something that you would want for yourself?
Not one pop, bruh. Oh, okay. But there's no okay. And you mean it to so I'm not conflating the two between government conspiracies and conspiracy on the show. But let me just say this. The guy with the bad voice got 5 pops before he even walked out. The guy with the tore up outfit got 2 pops when he walked out. The last guy got girls popping because they thought he said something that he didn't. And then just a whole bunch of craziness, randomness. And then this guy gets 0 pops when he walks out.
The money came by.
My peace, my sanity, and to be respected.
You don't have your piece of sanity right now?
I do, but I want to keep it. Yeah. So, yeah.
I got you.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
My name is Iris. I'm 34, and I'm a lady longshoreman. And I'm going to say happiness.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
I'm Candy. I'm 35. I'm federally employed, and something that I would want that money can't buy.
How is this girl not laughing at how big he is right here with your fine ass? But you gonna laugh at the other guy for his outfit. Okay.
I mean, I generally have most things, so I cannot buy my grandma to come back. So that would be something that I would
Now you dapping up girls? Come on,
have that
bro.
money can't buy.
It's not that that's a good
Bring my
statement.
grandmother back.
Yeah, I feel that.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
My name is Crystal. I'm 33 and
Bro, I can't do that, bro. I ain't even about to do it. Cause I feel like I'm not gonna be honest. And so I'd rather just get off it. No diss to the guy, shout out to the dude. Bruh. It's not even against the dude. I mess with the dude, you know what I mean? I'm glad he got everything he got going, but I just don't understand how no girls pop. When the girl's reasoning is for this. But if I keep watching it and some girl pops because he's too big, then I'ma have the issue. Cause it's like you're not being fair. You're not that you're not being fair, you're not being fucking honest. And I don't like I don't like dishonesty. So anyway, like I said, with that being said, this is gonna be the end of the Pop the Balloon for the night. Shout out to Shy Girl Mo. You know what I mean?
You ugly motherfucker.
Shout out to my boy Adam. He was in the building too.
You ugly motherfucker.
Poor Man was on 2 different accounts. His Laughing Man and Poor Man.
You
shout out to
ugly
him.
motherfucker.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Scotty. He was here in the
You ugly
building.
motherfucker.
Shout out to all of y'all, man. But anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all boys back here tomorrow night. And yeah, we finna have another Pot of Balloon tomorrow night. You know what I mean? But anyway, with that being said, shout out to all the lovely contestants and yeah, shout out to everybody. And with that being said, this is gonna be the end of the Pot of Balloon and Find Love. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, man. Hit the donate link if y'all want to hit the donate link. It's in the link in the bio. I mean, link is in the description, you know what I mean? And yeah, we finna get into it. But with that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all boys back in the next one. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, sir. So, yep. Catch y'all boys, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, bro.
You ugly motherfucker.
I'm out.
You have to read this story.